professional intros. Ugh, still no music. Still no nothing. Still no nothing. Really nothing, really, right now. Unfortunately, I'm not quite used to getting a professional start going. I should actually do something about that. Hello and welcome back to me streaming. It seems to be turning up to be quite a thing nowadays, like daily things and all that mumbo jumbo. Why am I saying mumbo jumbo so much of a recent game? Okay, thank you. It has been Steam pop-up window. Why does it say what I put on my target in Steam? And why does it not work? Is there like a target command for Steam which allows you to move the mouse outside of the window? Is there a target like that? Is that a thing? I don't know. Is that a thing? So, yesterday we had a ton of fun. Or rather, I had a ton of fun. I don't know if you guys had a ton of fun. I had a lot of fun. And I decided to go with Pillars of Eternity again. Usually I would shift games a bit. I was thinking maybe I should do a bit of Dark Souls, and then once I finished Dark Souls I could have gone with a bit of Anno, but I decided to go with another stream of Pillars. The Pliers. Again, today. I probably should rename my stream title. Give me a second, I'm gonna rename the stream's title. The stream's title is gonna be running out. What? Mephisto! Thank you so much for the host, my man, my friend, my taxi bro, my brother. How are you doing today? Hope the day's treating you well. Yo, what? I don't know. I'm gonna call cheats. I'm just calling cheats right now. Something is happening with my channel, and that is not correct. Like, I've been noticing yesterday there's been like a ton of views, and today I'm seeing 20 now. Is that a mistake? Probably. I don't know what is happening. I'm gonna just assume that Twitch is bugged as hell, because that is incorrect. But anyway, I digress. We're going to lord through Pillars, investigating Dryford. Yes, perfect name. Fantastic. Okay, professional streams, guys. Professional streams. You're doing fine preparing yourself for horse shit. You're going to Horsefuck Town, which is also known as Ludwig the whatever his title is. Hey, Turko, the Turk Lord Vapenir, the Vape Lord Turknir, the Turknir, the 38 near, the Vape Lord Modabusnir, whatever you want to call him. How you doing, Turko? How you doing? Hope the day's treating you well. Anyway, let's go into the game right away, because otherwise I'm just gonna lose like 10 years of my time here doing absolutely nothing in the friggin' preview window and looking at how fancy chat is. How you doing, you guys? How you doing? So Mephisto's gonna fight some Ludwig soon enough. Good. If I stop streaming while you're still streaming, I'm gonna give you a host then, as it should be, with tax and bros and all that. Yes, I'm not really great at improvising, Turko. I apologize. I normally would be a bit better at improvising, but no. Crapcan is out hosting me. Thank you so much, Crapcan. I'm doing pretty fine. I've had a good night of sleep. Evening's been running out. What? Actually, that was actually completely acted. I completely acted that one. I totally was watching at the preview window, so I was seeing exactly what was happening there. I saw that you were hosting. Thank you so much for the host, Turko. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me, in fact. I'm doing fine. I had a good night of sleep. Back to the week schedule, which is 1 to 6. No, 1 to 6. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. With an additional 1 hour if I feel like it. It's doing pretty fine otherwise. I'm having a blast. Nerf 38. 38? 38. No, 38. He is the one, the only. The Turk Lord 38 near. Turk Lord 38 near. Yeah, basically. El Turk Lord 38 near. What am I even talking about? Is Auntie Galb injured? She is injured. Severe wound. Minus 50% healing received. Jeez. Alrighty. So let me think. Did we have any other quests to do? This is main quests. Durgan Batteries, White March. White March Part 2, of course we don't have anything. Siege of Cragholt, forget about it. Battle of Yenwood Field, probably later on. Child of Five Sons. Oh yeah, we can go to the Valiant Republics eventually. The Lost Hunt, travel to the hills in your cliffs in your vision. I know, we could actually accept the mission from First Fire's Temple of Magran. Yes, we could do that. We can go try and kill the Drake there. Dragon. Dragon. It's a dragon, technically. It's the weakest dragon in the game, but I don't know if we can be successful. I think we might. I think at the current stage in game, we might be actually successful. But there is a couple of constraints doing that. First and foremost, we'll have to bring Durance with us. Durance will have to go with us because it's part of his quest. Oh shit, it's Ivan. Ivan, your internet's still working, Ivan? Ivan? Ivan, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Hope today's treating you well, my friend. I'm actually gonna bring you over with the battle against the dragon, Ivan, because I feel like a monk would be very useful. Basically, although, like, Antigald could do good. I'm gonna think about this.
Aye?
Basically everyone could do good, but I think we're gonna go with...
Yes.
For squad rotation purposes, we're going to go... Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hello. Most bright Magran, transform us with your flame.
How do you do?
The woman's head is bowed as her lips move in prayer. Just as you approach, you catch her glimpsing at a statue near her. She notices you and forces a smile. Praise be to Magran, and welcome to her temple. How may I be of service? You seem upset. What's wrong? Shoulders slump. This is about the fires, isn't it? She puts a hand on your shoulder. They're just symbols. You can't put your faith in them. What are you on about? She sighs. The sacred pyres all around town. You must have seen the statues of the goddess around the city, holding up empty braziers. I've kept them burning steadily for 15 years, but I haven't been able to conjure them for months now. My voice is going right out of my mind. And people need to see them more than ever these days. What does this mean? It's my devotion and the prayers that keep them lit. It's lit, fam. But lately, when I try to pray, all I can think about are the Hollowborn all over the city, the grieving families, the refugees. She shakes her head. How could Magran allow us to suffer like this? What strength do we gain from a soulless child? Durance grunts with disdain. What strength do we gain from our adversity, from trial and test? The fires don't wither because she lacks in faith. They wither because she does not understand how to be faithful to a whore. A whore wants neither praise nor devotion. A whore wants to be compensated for her services. And Magran is paid and pleasured in sweat and struggle and pain. This mewling imbecile is unworthy of Magran's womanly heat. Durance just likes to fuck his goddess, essentially, in his sleep, is what we're getting at. Shrug. Well, I can't afford to be so nonchalant, but I believe Magran may be speaking to me again. She frowns and casts a quick glance in your direction. There are some things you can know without quite understanding them. If I'm not mistaken, you seem to know what I mean. Lately, I've been seeing a vision. I've been seeing visions, a place in the wilderness with pools filled with sunbursts of colors. Strange falls that seem to raise to the heavens even while they splash into the earth. She raises her hand as if framing an image of her vision. And behind the falls is a cave, filled with fire and heat and danger, and some token of my goddess. Still 4 bragging rights. Durko, you're getting 1 bragging right per hour. There isn't really much to it. Like every tick of my hour stream, if you're there in chat, you get 1. I'm pretty sure that you don't have to spend exactly 60 minutes here. You can come in for the last minute of every hour, and you're gonna get the bragging right. She has to say, blah blah. Did I read that? Behind the falls is a cave, filled with fire and heat and danger, and some token of my goddess. I know there's something there, but where it is, or how I'd get there? She shakes her head. I've been meaning to ask around at the expedition hall to see if anyone recognizes the description. To be honest, though, I don't know what I'd do, even if I found the place. Wordless, like so many Magran's flock, afraid of her god's test. If Magrin speaks to her, it is to hasten the end to a hypocrite life, and the vision is surely a death trap for the weak. 22, Ivan. My God, you've been. Also, Brent. Thanks for the auto host. Thanks so much for adding me to the auto host list, my friend. Ivan 22 bragging rights. I think he's one of the most active non-moderators in this chat. I'm pretty sure Mephisto and Ivan are the most active non-moderators members of the chat. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks for spending all the time with me. My sister saying you sound like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I know. I sound like Mickey Mouse now. Oh boy. It's actually accurate, yes. If Magrin speaks to her, it has to hasten an end to a hypocrite's life, and this vision is surely a death trap for the weak. Alright, I read that actually. What is the significance of the sacred pyres? They symbolize Magrin's power and guidance, and right now, the people of Defiance Bay need to be assured of her presence. She crosses her arms, staring at the statue. Our neighbors in the Valian Republic see us as superstitious, but we're just sensitive to the signs and warning of the gods. Something else? No. No, I'm just here to accept the quest, really. Cinders of Faith. Okay, we're fighting the Lords of Cinder now. What was that? How old is your sister even? 420, of course. Did you not know, Ivan? All of his family is actually 420 years old. Like, they consumed the first vape. And they consumed the first vape and they become the Lord of Sunlight ever since. So, the Lords of Sunlit, more like, right? Lit fam. Sunlit fam. Why am I going with the lit fam meme all of a sudden? What is going on with me? I'm too old for this shit. Go to Copenhagen. Go! Far? What do you mean far? Okay, you've mistyped far W, I think it is. Far W is actually a super cool emote. I like it. It's such a derpy face. I feel like some purple here might actually confuse me for a heathen if I mention that, but whatever I can do about it, right? It's not like Neffy's around. Neffy's pretty dead right now. I have sailed from the shores of the Empire of the Grace of Siamina, whatever. Bye. Let's go first to the expedition hall. We're gonna ask them, hey, where's this cave, bro? Where's the cave, bro? I'm gonna mute my microphone for a few seconds. Be right back. Alright, I should be back. I apologize. I have had to do the nose-blowing thing, blowery nose. Allergies are coming, man. Allergies are coming. Everything is blooming here. Yo, brah.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
Say, I was looking for a place in the wilderness with colorful pools and waterfall that rises. You're looking for Searing Falls. He taps the map in front of him with a blunt finger. Fantastic place. The thermal springs alone are worth the journey. Falls are so hot, most of the water turns to steam. That's the rising you were talking about. Wayne casually nods your way. What else do you need? Nothing really. That's all I needed, really. Bye. So we're gonna take Adair instead of Kazul. We want pretty much crowd control right now, and Adair is the person to give us that crowd control. Kazul is more like an adaptable fighter than anything else, but it's also fine. So we're gonna take Adair. We're gonna swap out Anti-Gold for Ivan. I don't know, I'd really like to swap out Veni-chan for a bit of party rotation, squad rotation, but right now Cypher is so important. Cyphers are so good in this game. What the fuck, Ivan? You can't ask a Turk how old his sister is. Not leak this. Like, no joke, you're gonna get beat up. Yeah, I mean, culturally speaking, I guess that's that could be a threat. I guess is that what's happening, Turco? Okay, let me just swap out. Let me swap out things. Let me swap out peoples.
Farewell.
You two. We're gonna take Adair and Ivan. And I think our party is fine. No, we're actually gonna dismiss Aloth. let's bring April in for the time. We're gonna get ourselves this one. This room with extra dexterity.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Just say the word.
She's not leveled up yet? Oh, she's very close to leveling up. Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. Fair enough. Not lick this. Oh! Lewd. What else do we have to set up? Probably formation would be good to set up right now. Yeah, formation. You go.
Hope you're not
Oops.
expecting much.
No, I wasn't expecting much in the first place. Like that, and
Yeah.
probably like that. No, probably like
Yeah.
that.
Well-
Instead. There we go. Let me check my items in the inventory. Lauren, could you add Squill Vape Nation to the list? I'm pretty sure the list has been already built, Turco, and it's done. It's done. The vote is done. It's Squill Eel. Squill Eel and Squill Lurk are probably gonna be the next two emotes. Sorry, that's the truth of it, really. Ivan, you're still naked, but I gave you a hat for the time being. I don't care. Simply because you look fashion as fuck, being completely naked with a hat and a robe. Okay, Searing Fall is down here. We're gonna go to the Wooden Plains. We're gonna sneak to the south, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, let me tell you that. There is a dragon in the Wooden Plains, which... game? Game?
As you wish.
Okay.
Lay it
Let's,
low.
there is a dragon in the Wooden Plains, but most specifically there's a ton of Zorips, which we don't like a ton. Zorips are bad. I don't think there's gonna be any threat to us down here, so we might as well just go. Yeah, let's go. Wooden Plains 8 hours. Let's go. Now I feel like Americans during the election. Why is that? Why is that, Turco? Why is that, Turco? Why are you feeling like the Americans? Oh, because you feel like it's an unfair advantage. A supplicant has arrived from Durford Village, seeking... You son of a dickbag. -8 prestige? I'm just gonna pay it off. Fuck you. Get out. Oh, hello! How you doing? How this day treating you well, dragon? Thing? Friend? Ow. That was actually probably not the best choice of action there. Okay, Adair, can you block this doodle? Okay, Ivan is in range. There we go. That's great. Kill him! How did Ivan get created there? Or did he create? Wait, I need to check this. Does Ivan activate his ability through getting created? When hit by a critical hit. When did he get hit by a critical? Yo, it would be appreciated if you could disable. Yes, there we go. Just attack. Just do the attacks, man. April, can you go around here and do a lot of damage before he burninates us? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh shit. Hello.
Of course.
So that was a
Yeah.
big Drake, so now we're fighting a young Drake, so that's good. We're fighting the rapper.
Hey there.
Really.
Kill them.
Is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, that should do enough damage to murder face him. There we go. Pretty self-explanatory and easy. Okie dokie.
What is it?
They'll never know I'm here.
Well, I don't know about the emotes for Squilla specifically. You should ask him on Twitter how it's gonna work out. But I think I suspect that he's very close to reaching the next goal for subscribers, like 1,000 or 500 or whatever it is for him. In that case, he's gonna get two or three more emotes, and I assume that Lurk and Eel, Squill Eel, will be added to the list if he finds an artist or something like that. But I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Really, you should ask him. He didn't tell anything to me, at least. As a moderator, I don't know anything about
What
it.
is
You
it?
could ask Ivan if he knows anything. You could ask Colby or Sanyar. But I'm pretty sure that he didn't mention anything to anyone. Okay, so that's another Drake. There ahead, please. Okay, that's a lot of Drakes, actually. That is a ton of Drakes right there. Ivan and my character can enrage and full of anger and all that jumbo. We could actually cool them off a bit. Cool down, cool down! Okay, Ven can hit. No, she did not hit, but she will hit anytime now. We want my character and Ivan to attack this guy. You want to knock down the big Drake because he's the deadliest, of course. Durance is still pointing fingers. Ven could get a hit now. Nope, she missed, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. But it's going all fine. Let me check this. Can we maybe swap? I don't want to unpause. I don't want to unpause. I want to stay here forever. This is beautiful. It goes like. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this dragon right now? Are you seeing this shit? I don't want to unpause. This is basically the highlight of this game. We're never unpause. This is game over right here, guys. We're never playing again. This is amazing. Why? Why near 28? Why near 28? He is now near 28. Holy moly mollies. Look at that. This is amazing. Okay, well. We completely broke it now, but that's fine. Yo, can you maybe kick out the dragon? Oh, he can. Oh, we can. Holy moly. Look at that. This is looking good. It's looking good.
Quick, toss me some.
We're destroying these things. These poor guys are not standing a lot of chance, let me tell you that. A lot of chances will not be stood by these guys. Okay, kill the remaining Drakes. Kill the remaining Drakes. Alright, Ecto Psychic Echo just crushed that thing to death. Ecto Psychic Echo is insane, by the way. I love it. It's so broken overpowered. And you haven't even seen the best of it yet. Later on, Cyphers just become so insane. Because Squeal got elected. Squeal is a good emote, you'll see. He's not intending it to make a friggin' fish, you do realize that. It's gonna basically be a mixture of a couple of emotes, like a Sleepy Squilla, probably a... Like, how I would see it is basically a Sleepy Squilla in a form of an eel. At the same time, having the face of...
Yes.
darkened face for a Squill Lurk. Maybe you could make a three emote out of a single emote, you see?
Easy does.
Yeah, the name might be weird, but it can still change, you know? It could be still Squill Lurk in the form of a Squill Eel. Okay, now we're going against the Zorips. Let's see, Ivan and I again get enraged up and full of anger. Half man, half machine. Ven is just insane with her pistol. The pistol is just destroying everything. Like, hey, I want to cancel you out of history. Cancelled. Poof. Bye. Is there any skirmisher? No, but there is a couple of priests. Okay, Ivan, you go against this champion. I'm gonna sneak around this priest. You three guys just attack. Perfect. I'll try to... There we go. It's done. It's done. Flanked. This guy's flanked. We're doing insane damage, I think. Now, I genuinely think that we're really strong right now. The party is leveled in such a way that it's become really powerful. I don't mind it at all. Looking forward to Squill Crumple. Squill Crumple is not gonna happen, man. No one voted for it, bro. No one voted for it. No one! Well, we'll see. Oh no, wait, Squill Crumple. No, it's not gonna be Squill Crumple, it's gonna be Feels Crumple, man, right? It's gonna be a BTTV emote. It's not even gonna be a subscriber emote, everyone will be able to use it. I'm pretty sure a Crumple emote will be added with BTTV now that you think of it. I'm pretty sure Squilla mentioned that he's gonna replace the Lul 5 right, Lul 5 left by Colby. Well, there goes that dragon. And April leveled up, so we're gonna have even higher level spells now for the dragon fight, which is great. Colby told me it's going to happen anyways. No, as I said, yeah. It's going to happen in the form of a BTTV emote. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure whether or not he's going to add one to his subscriber emotes. I'm pretty sure BTTV emotes is gonna be like Phil's Crumpled Man. Yeah, BTTV emote is definitely better because then you can spam it in chat and like even non-subs can spam it in chat, and it's gonna be like every time there's gonna be a crumpling moment, everyone can spam it. I think it's gonna work out well for a BTTV emote. Certainly better than whatever they currently have right now. Like, isn't there an edgelord BTTV emote that no one ever uses in his channel? Of course, I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily, it's just that it's a shame that no one uses it. Let's go with a bit of athletics. Yeah, just athletics for April here, and she gets level 4 spells, which is amazing. Okay, cool enough, cool enough.
Yes.
Let's clear out the outside area here, I think. Yeah, there's Pearlwood Bluff. We're gonna go there with Sagani. We may be taking Sagani for a spin for the first time. Okay, there's a Drake here. Again, we need to be careful with Drakes, they're a bit tougher, but not too tough. Okay, can we do a bit of circling about? Okay, enrage, point finger, April, attack this Drake, you attack this Drake, you want that focus, best focus, best focus, best focus. Okay.
Well,
can I take care of these guys before they eat up Durance?
Yep.
Okay, then once she hits, I want her to cast Extra Psychic. Hey, hello. No, bad idea, bad idea. Retreat. Shouldn't be a problem, we're just gonna swipe them. Whoop. There we go. Sure, we'll have to rest afterwards, but that is not the end of the world. We can actually frighten them a bit. It's also gonna work out. I'm pretty sure these things are basically immune to fire. We can try still to flame them a bit to see if that helps. It did basically nothing. Fair enough. Let's heal a bit. April, you can turn into an...
Time is running out.
What? Seb, please! Thank you so much for the host, my friend! How's the day treating you? How's the day treating you? I hope everything is fine for you. Laurel. Again with the Laurel. What, am I permanently branded as Laurel right now? My god, why? Excuse me guys, but there's a bit of a problem. I'm having a bit of some issues with pillars today. Like the front, the menu bar of Windows appears all of a sudden every time. I don't know why. Okay, where was I? Ivan attacked this guy, you attacked this guy. Perfect. Can we give a little bit of a boost to Adair? Probably we're gonna just heal him outright. We might as well just heal him outright. And Ecto Psychic Echo went in there, so it hits basically all of these things here. Better than yesterday. Well, I guess you cannot really do much worse than yesterday now, can you? Right? Right. Oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. Sorry, if you see a lot of like dark screens, the start... I don't know what's happening with the start menu button. Hopefully it doesn't appear again. Oh, lol. What is happening here? Ecto Psychic Echo is doing damage, that's what is happening. Hello. Okay, heal. Area of Effect heal, please, please, please. Why are you disengaging? Don't disengage, April. Area of Effect heal? Area of Effect heal? Okay. Can you really quickly kick this Drake out? Good. Okay, you guys need to... Where is April going? What is happening here? This game, man. Okay, that Drake is dead. Now let's attack this Drake all together. Come on and slam. Welcome to the Drake slam. Oh, jam. Whatever. April, where are you at? April? April's down. April is deaded. Unfortunately. Not really deaded, just taken out of combat, unfortunately. Can we knock down this guy again? Thanks, Ivan. Can you do it again? Just do it repeatedly, man. Just do it. There we go. Don't go too much there. There might be more enemies. I don't want more enemies right now. It will be a bit of a unpleasant situation. Fuck my life. Ah! Okay, Durance, man, you need to heal Ivan really quick. Okay, Durance, can you heal more than just Ivan? Can you heal like all 3 of these dingle balls? Well, that was actually very well timed there. Okay, let's cast... these are High Priests. Okay, let's cast that. Durance cast Pillar of Faith on this duder. I got a bit cheeky there, unfortunately. I got very cheeky there. Let's heal ourselves a bit. Let's scare them a bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this guy is doing some weird janky movements. Ivan, can you kick it? Can you kick him unconscious? There you go. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you a lot. Thank you a bunch. Thank you a bunch. There we go. My English. Alright, well, it could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse given the situation. Honestly, I think we've handled a lot of strong enemies very well there. Very good job, Lauren. Very, very good job.
Keeping an eye out.
We're just gonna continue on exploring around this place. Clearing out this small area. As you can see, it's like sulfites around these... Oh, hello. These hot springs. You know, it's pretty common for sulfur to be around volcanic areas, and dragons are usually historically associated, or rather, not historically, but rather than historically, they're associated with sulfur in general, just like demons are. They're also... Ivan, are you fine? I think he's about to die. Yeah, Ivan just got wrecked. I don't know what happened there, but he just... Oh, even April. What happened there? What did they cast? What on earth? What on earth happened there? Yeah, they just got absolutely cancelled out of history. That's a first. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Damns a lot of drakes. Yes, we're fighting a lot of rappers right now. I mean... pretty self-explanatory, really, but it's fun. How are you doing, Van? Hope the day's treating you well. Welcome, my fork moderator. Fork moderator sounds so weird, actually. Have you actually done this area on Path of Iron? Is it Path of Iron? No, I cannot activate it anyway. No, Path of the Damned, the Trials of Iron. Have you activated, have you done this area? Have you killed the dragon here? On, you've done this, yeah. I think it's not that difficult. I think many people I've seen, it's not that bad, no. I've seen many people do this area very early on when they start, like, Defiance Bay. And in that case, you might actually get in trouble, but here, not as much. Okay, so we want probably... Shit. What is a dragon? Is it a beast or a wilder? Honestly, we're gonna go with heal multiplier. We might need that heal multiplier. Damage versus flanked and heal multiplier. And you just go with damage reduction so you don't get as much damage. Just don't pull too many. Yeah, exactly. You want to probably just clear out as many enemies as you can. Okie dokie, so let me just check here what a dragon is, just in case. Pillars of Eternity, dragon. I'm just doing a bit of research here. Dragons are creatures. Yes, but what kind of creature are they? They are... What are they? Hello? Hello? Dragons are beasts. Okay. Okay, let's set up this fight, guys. Let's set up this fight. Okay, we'll go against with beasts. Beasts, damage versus flanked is fine. We're gonna go with beast here for Ven. She doesn't need damage versus flanked since probably she's not gonna get many flank shots anyway. Heal multiplier, this sounds good. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we have anything particular. My god, I have to sell a bunch. I have to sell a bit of stuff, don't I? Do we have any food? We have a bunch of ale. Beer, rather. We also have ale, which is better. I'm gonna go with a bit of foodies. These can be useful for instant heals. Free perception, -2 dexterity, no thanks. 30 concentration, free damage reduction. We're gonna give that to Ven, probably. Is there anything negative to perception? Negative, no thanks. Isuste? What's that? +1 constitution with this. Maybe I'm a bit over preparing right here, but I like to be over prepared. Blind Monk's Venom. We could use this. No, we're gonna keep this for stronger fights. It is 5 uses, but we're gonna keep it for bigger boss fights. We could go with the trap, but I don't think there is anyone that is good at trapping things. The friggin' Northern Lions waving emote is amazing. Oh. Jeez. 10 max endurance. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a start. This is drugs. Ripple Sponge is a drug. Potion of Infuse with Vital Essence. 50 max endurance, 50 max health for 45 seconds, but I think it's during combat. We might go with it. Okay. Let's put this here. We're gonna put this here. And the rest we're gonna eat while we enter the cave inside. It's gonna be great. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Are you ready? We're gonna fight some shit. We're gonna fight some dragons. We're gonna kill dragons. We're gonna murder them. Murder face everything. Go!
A temple to Margaret if there ever was one. That's Sulphur Odor. That's how you know she's excited. Temple to Margaret if there...
Okay, so unfortunately we'll also have to fight our way towards the dragon. Is there any skirmisher? There is a skirmisher as well, yes. Okay, let's trigger that. Let's cast this. You start shooting. You can also shoot the champion. Oh, the lag! Holy mother of God. Okay, Endurance you can also attack, by the way. Okay, we're just cutting these guys into pieces. It's their last resort. They're suffocating. They're not breathing. They're dead. They're actually dead. They're just outright dead. Alrighty. So we have Ivan and Laurel Hill here. Yeah, basically, and you're Italian, so basically we have Italy, Slovenia, and Croatia. We just need someone from either up north. Well, Mephisto is from Austria, so basically we're just composing slowly, little by little, every country in Europe, all around it. Only if Mephisto is not really technically living in Austria right now. Technically. Laurel, I say this in a total non-gay way, but your voice is hot as fuck. Thank you! Thank you, man! No, I don't know, man. I never considered my voice to be anything in particular, but my girlfriend is always like, hey, your voice is cool. And I'm like, no, please. I was actually being made fun of because of my voice when I used to be in high school. But then again, I guess I sounded a bit different in high... Whoa! Okay then. Okay, mister. Okay. Whatever you say, mister. Let's go with the shooty shoot.
Just say the
Okay, the thing appeared again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game. Game! Okay, the game is playing some tricks on me. I might have to restart my computer sometime soon if nothing can help it out. April, you there with us? Yes, you are. My character is just down forever. How long until you stand up? 9 seconds. Okay, good. Fight is gonna be well over by the time you stand up. Fair enough.
Just giving them a
4
fair
seconds,
shot.
please.
Not getting from me.
Thank you. There we go. Ivan, can you attack now? No, that's April. That's April. Back off, April. Back off. Ivan, it's a bit of a choke point. It's a bit awkward of a choke point here. Shit, what up? What up, bro? I don't think you can knock down a light, can you? No, pretty sure they're immune to this shit. Let's go with Mind Blades. Mind Blades. Pew, 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 pew. Come on. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, wow. What the hell happened there? I don't know, but it worked. Thus far, pretty good.
Easy does it.
Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. Double save. They've made... well, I'm Italian, but I live in Portugal. Oh, you live in Portugal, Seb? I did not know. Oh, that's cool. They made fun of my voice too in high school just because it was deep and hot. And I was super short, chubby boy back then. I still wasn't the wonderful sex machine that I'm today. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, man. But you're Italian. You're a natural sex machine, right? Chubby, please! Maffy, I still keep a copy of my ID from when I was 16. You know what was my height back then, according to that? 156. At 16? I was 185 at 16. 185. Let me just check something out really quickly, guys. Guys, it's a bit of a hectic day around here. Monday. I'm requested basically everywhere. Alright! So let me see, let me catch up. That's because you're from the tall side of Europe. That's not true. Not that I'm much taller now, I'm below 180. But yeah, well, you know, 180 is basically, but I'm thin and beautiful. 180 is about the average, I mean, just about below 180 is pretty much the average size even for males in Europe, you know. I am a bunch oversized. Right now I'm 191, 192. And there is 100% guarantee that I will be having heart issues. Like, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Sorry, Monday morning, went to gym, didn't work, now I'm home, which means I'm hyped as fuck. That's fine, man, that's fine. I assume that your hangover is over now, well over and all that. Oh no, oh god no, what do you mean oh god no, what's happening? What's happening, Seb? Tell me. Something wrong? Oh, you mean about my heart issues? Ah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing, man. I'm gonna be fine. For a couple of years still. I mean, if I were to let that influence me, you know, I would have to be afraid of another thing, because half of my grandparents died by having cancer. So, you know, that's not another thing that I would like to consider, just dying of cancer. And I'm not gonna consider it. Why would I ever consider that? Oh, good! I forgot about buffing. Hello. Also, my friggin... Okay. The Drake cocks its enormous head, looking at you. It issues a stream of words directly into your mind. Glowing, burning, spark. You, Orlan thing. You come to take my spark, yes? What's the spark? The Drake coils its body protectively around something. Spark is an ember. Warm, glowing, beautiful. It turns its head to look at you out of one slit pupil. One day I will become a burning thing, bright and terrible, like my spark. So basically this is still a growing dragon, yeah? I promise I didn't come to take your spark. Liar! The Drake roars. You come to steal it with your cold, dirty paws. Well, I guess that buffing plan is not happening. Okay, let's all summon our creatures. So that is worms, spiders, curbs, or whatever they are. Who else has it? Was it Van that had? Yeah, Van had the Adra Beetle. Okay, cast the Adra Beetle. Ivan, you back off a tiny bit. Durance, focus on buffing our armor. What else can we do to buff ourselves? Delegman, what does this do again? 8 damage reduction, pierce, corrodes, crush, shock, slash. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, the fucking zoo just entered the battle. Okay, go there. Adair, I want you to knock this guy down. I want you to knock this guy down. Okay, you enrage, you enrage. He's still casting. You now go with a big crashy crash. Big crashy crash on the dragon, please. Then attack the dragon. Kale the Silent is the name. You're on the same boat as me in the regards of dying of or rather thinking about dying of cancer. Don't think that. Oh! It's happening again! What is that? Please don't tell me that it's his testicles. Okay, enough of that. Durance, my friend. Let's see, you could go with Pillar of Faith on this guy before he does anything bad to April. Okay, she hit. Where is my character? My character is there. He could actually sneak by and round. Let's try to do that. Where is Ivan? There he's there. Okay, attack this guy. Ivan is in Flavor Town. Okay, attack this guy. My character will go all around the place. Just like that. Okay, excellent. Ivan, you're there. You turn into a beast and attack. You just point your finger, debuff everyone. Perfect. Excellent. Can we knock down Kale again? That would be great. Let's try to knock him down again. Adair, try to knock him down. Ivan, you're not getting hurt at all, actually, so that's pretty fun. There we go. Can we make them a bit more afraid? Okay, sounds good. Thus far, April is taking care of herself. Iron Wagon. Yeah. He's a dragon. He's Dugan. Dugan. Let's buff our damage. Everyone's damage should be buffed. These guys are taking care of whatever is up there, actually. That's good. This guy Kale here is getting wrecked, all sorts of wrecked. We're actually wrecking them all sorts of ways. It's pretty good. Okay, damage was buffed. Let's try to knock him down again. A notch. Yo, can you actually knock down these guys while Ivan is taking care of them? No, Ivan is actually paralyzed. Ivan is fine. My guy's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. Oh, my guy is no longer fine. This is no longer fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's still fine. Stun the fine guy. You heal the fine guy. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you, chef. Do the area of effect heal. I haven't attacked this guy. Punch him harder. Punch him harder. Punch him faster. Harder. Food. Good, 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 good. Okay. Stabby tap. Slap. Okay. You. Can you make him knock down again? You two just attack. Just attack. Get a 30 foe. Oh shit. Ivan, are you fine, man? Can you please kill him faster than Ivan gets killed? Yeah, Ivan got him. Yeah, Ivan killed Kale. Good. I killed the last dragon. Okay, we did good. We did good. Oh wait, there is also a High Priest. Hello, High Priest. How are you doing, High Priest? Goodbye, High Priest. Save the game. Excellent.
Yes.
This is the easiest dragon. Yeah, this is by far the easiest dragon. This, to be honest, sorry, High Priests are more difficult.
What is
This dragon is not difficult at all, in fact. Well, this is not even a dragon in technical terms. It's actually a Drake. And Durance just started the dialogue. 1 second. I think everything is done. Alright, let's go. I think I've solved the issue. What happened was the taskbar. I'm gonna try to show this. I'm gonna see now if this works. What happened was the taskbar. Is this even called the taskbar? What is the taskbar technically? It doesn't matter. On the ground where the dragon had curled around it, you find a stone that glows a brilliant orange, yet it is cool to the touch when you reach to retrieve it. Durance catches a glimpse of it, and his eyes bulge out of their sockets. He scowls, his mouth puckered as though having tasted poison, and he spits on the stony ground. A horse cruel jest. The bitch has always known where to sing her claws to get a rise out of me. What do you mean? The stone you carry, this is part of the bomb that destroyed Aethos, the God Hammer. This dragon is easier than the whole Searing Falls map. Absolutely. The whole boss is like the first time you get into Searing Falls, you might actually have bigger trouble with the dragon bro because of simply because of how many enemies there are. Right? There is a ton of enemies in Searing Falls, and because of that, you almost always get overwhelmed by the amount of enemies there is. The drakes might actually come to you by surprise with their fan of fire, like the cone flame attack. The young drakes even have some mini fireballs, which are pretty tough. You might actually get overwhelmed more often than not by them than by this dragon. This dragon has exactly the same attacks, has a bit more health, does a bit more damage, but if you knock him down, he's out. It's easier to fight this dragon than it is to fight 5 drakes, obviously. Of course, there were like 2 drakes, young drakes with him, but still, this wasn't hard and we pretty easily killed him nonetheless. Tell me about the Gunhammer. Ask me on the road, Watcher, I'm in no mood for it, with the whore's bitter perfume still clogging my senses. You seem angry. For the first time, Durance seems to become aware of his demeanor, and as quickly as it has flared, it seems to recede until you start to question whether he had been angry at all. No, it is not anger, you see. I'm merely the victim of a divine practical joke, it seems. That will remain between she and I, Watcher, for only I am able to appreciate it. What's it doing here? One wonders, the bomb blew big, but it would not have sent fragments this far from the citadel. The Drake must have carried it quite a distance, or Magran merely put it here herself. Is it dwarf anything? Ha! Ask Eothas. Ha! Get it because he killed Eothas with it, or rather, the Deerwood to remember people remind people if remember people. I'm remembering people, but I will remind people here that the god Eothas in his avatar form in Weidwen, a Terran farmer, has been killed. Probably has been killed by the Godhammer bomb in Godhammer Bridge, and this is a fragment of said bomb. If you mean in terms of copper, there was a time when it might have been, but the market soon became flooded with pieces of the Godhammer. Most of them no more than the trivial enchantments of swindlers dabbling in wizardry. Counterfeit. As there has never been a reliable way to judge a fragment's authenticity, and the would-be judges are often watchers, questionable as artifacts themselves, their value has plummeted considerably. Ask any shopkeeper if he's interested, and he'll try to sell you his fragments instead. Alright, let's go bring it to Furga. You catch Duran scowling once more out of the corner of your eye, but he says nothing else.
I'll go on ahead.
I do believe there is some treasure to be had here. You need to poop? Alright, have a nice...
This is gone better.
Well, that's the second time Ivan gets completely obliterated. Yeah, well, 258 pierce damage. Alright then. Alright. That's a bit of stuff. Unfortunately, I think Ivan is the one that is supposed to have the best scout ability. Oh, hello. Bracers of Deflection, +9 deflection. We could give this to Adair, see if there is any use to them. But I do believe he has a ring of deflection. No? What do you have? Okay, does this actually do anything to you? Yes, it increases your deflection by 9. Your deflection is monstrous, Adair. It could have been better, but it's not bad at all. It's actually still pretty good. Alright, let's go now outside of this here cave. And return back to First Fire, yeah. And see to it... We could actually... I think we might have enough reputation now for Deerwood, or rather the Defiance Bay, that we might actually continue Adair's quest. We'll see. So... First fires, 12 hours. Hopefully nothing bad is gonna happen in my in Cadnua in the meanwhile. I wonder, yo Van, have you actually done the quest for the Battle of Yinwood Field? It's basically the continuation of the Lord Gathbane quest. It's basically the final part of it. Have you already done that fight, or have you not done it yet? Or has it been broken ever since you've talked to the Chancellor here in the Ducal Palace? I need to wonder, because I wonder how hard it is. I'm pretty sure the battle is supposed to be a high-level battle, but I would still be willing to try, even if it's a bit challenging and if it's not really necessarily high-level. I would be willing to try it out. Hello, Furga.
Greetings.
Furga nods. May you be guided and tempered by the flame. Present the burning stone. I journeyed to Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. She takes the stone in her hands and gasps. By the flame! Do you know what this is? It is a fragment of the Godhammer bomb. Yes! She turns it in her hands. The very weapon that Margaret herself helped us build to defeat Weidwen in the Saint's War. She turns the stone in her hands, gazing into its bright glow. It was weird seeing it right in front of you like that. Before it was just stories. Never seemed real. Yet her mouth twists into a frown, and the orange light carves deep shadows across her face. So why don't I feel any different? What good does this do? Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her fingers around the stone. She entrusted the Godhammer to her followers, perhaps she's trusting them again to end the legacy. You hold part of the weapon designed by a god, the very existence of such a thing should fill you with awe. Well, I'm like, this one seems like, hey, you abandon your faith as a god. No, we shouldn't go with that, because quite honestly, I built my character around religion. He's pretty religious right now, and in fact, I haven't said as much, but I'm pretty sure that I know which class I'm gonna dual class my character with in Pillars 2. In Pillars 2, I'm likely Not 100% guaranteed, but I'm likely gonna go with Cleric. Cleric Barbarian. It's gonna be interesting. Or rather, Priest Barbarian, rather. Because I've built my character pretty much around faith. Thus far, I've basically been always an advocate of the gods' motives. Even of Eothas. Even of Vudeka. So I'm gonna go with you hold you're part of a weapon designed by a god. The very existence of such a thing should fill you with awe. We could go with this. Once she entrusts the Godhammer to her followers, perhaps she's trusting them to end the legacy. No, we're gonna go with the first one. I feel like that would be the correct choice for my character. Her face relaxes, and her eyes drink in the glowing thing in her hands. So it does. It's not an answer, but it has meaning. She closes her hands around the stone and tucks it away. I'd forgotten how important that is. Huh, meaning. She has no idea what it means, what it represents, what went into it. As she looks at the statue, a flame springs from its raised hand. One of those things I have always loved about Magron is her affinity for fire, how it grows and spreads. The Endurance could agree with that. How it grows and spreads, right guys? Right? Ooh. You feel the warmth from the fire rippling across the room. You've given me what I need. I'll make sure to give the people of Defiance Bay the support they need. Now, let me give you something you might need. She disappears, returning quickly with something in her hands. A weapon worthy of the goddess herself. Please, accept it as a thanks for your services to Magron and to me. We've gotten the Unforgiven, which is a 3-headed flail, actually. Oh boy. It's an exceptional flail, so it does a bit of damage. 10% damage is burn, 30% of graze is converted to hits. It's a fast weapon. And it has even more speed, 20% attack speed bonus, 25% damage, burn damage bonus. I wonder, who could use this weapon? My character could, but we just got this mace, which is amazing for boss fights. I don't think I could. I don't see myself switching this mace anytime soon, honestly. This mace is amazing. 45 damage bonus, man. We could give it to Durance. I'm gonna keep it for the time being in the stash, and we're gonna decide later on what to do with it.
What is it?
Should be fine for the time being. But this is quest. We've completed this quest successfully. It's been pretty good overall. Alrighty. Let's go now to... Fuck, where do we go now? We could start going towards No, wait, Adair's quest. We need to start Adair's quest. Let's go do that. Or rather, continue Adair's quest, rather. Let me check my reputation with Defiance Bay, because I'm pretty sure afterwards our reputation will go down a bit. Not here, but here. We are friend. Somewhat good. Okay. Only friend? Did I lose some reputation? I feel like I lost some reputation with Defiance Bay. I hope that it's enough reputation to start Adair's quest here. Let's see. Records Keeper. Keeper, hello.
Gods keep you.
A taciturn man with graying hair pores over a tome he's just withdrawn from the shelves. He glances up at you with baggy eyes. Yes, is there something I can pull for you? I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone. The man clears his throat. We've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we had to bar access to the public. Seems there are still quite a number of folk in Derwood who bear ill will towards Red Sarans. I would be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many came here to settle here as refugees. For the first time, he turns his full attention towards you, and his eyes flick in recognition. Of course, that policy is for the general public. Exceptions can be made for those who have already proven their worth. He looks up at the shelf and withdraws their thick volume, shifting a layer of dust aside with his hands. The rosters are in the front, the inventories of the dead in the back. He passes it into Adair, so outstretched hands. Adair leafs through the book for some time anxiously, running his thick farmhand's fingers over page after page of names. At last, his hand stops, his finger just below one name.
Woden Talesh died 18 Majaverno 2808. Third Battle of Cleaban Relog. Blazing Glanfather names, I swear.
Rayet Saris?
Stops short, his eyes bulging, as they scan back and forth, over and over.
I'll be the effigy. He fought for Rayet Saris. Why'd he fight for Rayet Saris?
Welcome back, Seb, welcome back. I'm sure he had a good reason. I am too. He stares at the page, his complexion drained. I am too.
We gotta go there. That battlefield. Clea... the one I said. I don't know how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta see what he saw. And who knows, maybe his spirit will even be there and you can have one of your weird talks with him. Even worth trying, right?
Wait, you want to create a community on Twitch for when I'll get back to streaming? I'll call it Good Games Played Bad. Sums up my game style. Yeah, that's pretty much me too. Wait, do I follow you, man? I do. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, for a moment there I thought that I did not follow you. Okay, I'm glad to see that I do. Sorry. I'd say so. I'll help you any way I can.
I appreciate that. Wish I could say you won't regret it, but you certainly might.
The whole stream thus far has been a bit of a confusion for me, but I think I've done pretty well thus far. But it's mostly simply because of me being absolutely dead and overpowered. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you, I'm super overpowered right now, I feel. I feel like my party composition, barbarian, monk, a druid, a cipher, add a priest and a fighter to it. Whew. Still a stones added. Let's check that out. Reward 15 experience, 5 mossy rock, 150 to 300 copper minor item. Okay, it's not a very big quest, but it should be fine still. Afahulilo farmers in the Examital Plain discovered a large and elaborate ring of small Adra pillars in a secluded southern valley. Though presumed to be connected to Ingwithens in some way, the pillars do not appear to be connected to any ruins. However, since the site was discovered, farmers from up to 15 miles away have gone missing, eventually discovered days or weeks later in the Ring of Stones, permanently petrified. As the Apahulilo have little experience with Adra pillars, they call upon Retzerans, their Woodens, and Glenfaddens for help. We're going to assign Aloth to this. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do next. Next up, we need to check if Sliban Rilag is available to visit. I know it's here. I know it's here, but I'm not sure whether we can go there or not. We could check maybe if in Copper Lane the Dozen will tell us, but I feel like we only need to go to Derford Village. So we're gonna first go to Kednua. We're going to check if everything is holding up right. We're gonna accept the last couple of quests we have available with the Warden Lodge. The couple last bounties. There's actually 3 sets of bounties. This is only the first set we've done. Okay, Southern Curtain Vault completed. Let's build up towers for extra prestige. We have a lot of security, but I'd like more. Let's see if there's any particularly high-level mercenary we can hire. No, doesn't look like it. For the time being, at least not. Okay, then we're going to be building... we could go with West Curtain Wall and just be done with that. And then we just upgrade the resting bonuses. Yeah, let's go with West Curtain Wall. Extra security means more taxes collected and less taxes from bandits, which is always nice. God, I love this track. God, I love this soundtrack here. Ugh. Let's go check the merchants inside. Let's see if the stashes are filled up with copper. We want that money, 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 money. Sweet monies. All the monies. By the way, I seem to have dropped 190 frames. Again, it's a thing that seems to be happening only and specifically with pillars, nothing else. I'm also gonna talk to Marshal Forwin here to see if... oh yeah, there we go. Cast Holy Meditation when critically hit, 10% ability area of effect. Ooh boy, that's gonna be interesting. Iftan's Cradle is 5 uses. 4 area target. Beneficial effects suspended for 20 seconds. It's kinda lame. A bunch of golden sellings. 69 golden sellings, each one is 12 coppers. And golden swole, every one of them is 9. Ow, I kicked my computer. I need to see. Wait, can I try to... Okay, let's see. Let's position 2 of our characters in such a way that we see if the circle of the area of effect increases by attacking them. Or rather, not by attacking them. We're gonna position it there, right here. And we're going to do this. Okay, so the inner circle is just like a bit above this line of the stair here. And the outer circle comes all the way to the edge of this stair. So these are the 2 lines. With the gloves on, do I get any extra area of effect? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so the area of effect bonus does indeed increase, so I'm gonna keep it on my character. Right now, the area of effect is... Oops. It's pretty good. That's pretty good area of effect for a Carnage attack.
What is it?
Okay, let's see if Marshal Frauen here. Let's see if there is anyone that will help me. Let me see. Let's talk about my army. What status of the regular troops? What special allies? Only the Knights of the Crucible, okay. We're not gonna fight them yet then. Not until we're 100% sure what we're doing about our lives here. We're gonna rest here and then we're gonna go to the next area, which I believe is Stormwall Gorge, I believe is the name of it. It's the area between the... It's the area between the wooden plains and Durford Village. Looks a little healthier than before. It looks pretty nice now, doesn't it? Looks pretty nice. We're gonna go with the dexterity bonus. We want the dexterity bonus. It's pretty sweet. Extra attack speed. Delicious. And we're maybe going to swap out some party members. No, we're gonna keep them since they haven't been together for long now. Okay, let's go. Pretty sure traveling no longer fatigues you. I think right now the thing that fatigues you is combat. Like having a lot of combat without too much, whatever the skill name is, athletics. Athletics. If you don't have enough athletics and you fight a lot of fights, you're gonna get fatigued eventually. But right now, basically all our characters have a good athletic score. 4, 10, 6, 6, 5, 2. Well, it's something. Okie dokie, so let's pick up this stuff. There's still pretty strong enemies in this area. We need to be careful. There we go. Let's go. Okay, Ivan and I will enrage. The usual stuff. The usual stuff. Everyone attacked. Sven hit. You can do Ectopsychic Echo on my character. My character will flank the enemy. Just like that. And there is flanked. Okay, well, this guy actually did not pose any threat whatsoever. It there got hit for a bit of health. And that's it. And we got Vood. Awakened Vood. You know I like my Vood Awakened. Do you guys like your Voods Awakened? I'm sure you do.
Kill them.
Okay. As you can see, we're actually preventing him from attacking. We were having so many attacks per round there. Or rather, we were attacking so quickly.
Laying low.
Okie dokie. So we're just about at the edge of this map. There's still some pretty nasty monsters are about right there. We'll need to be careful. Yep, Stormwall Gorge is the area. And here we're actually going to encounter our next NPC companion, which is actually a druid. It's actually one of the most fun druids in the gaming, in my opinion. You might actually think otherwise by just looking at the introduction of his, but he's actually fun to keep around. Security reports that Eden Key agents will attack the stronghold in 5 days. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to return to the stronghold after we access Durford. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so in Stormwall Gorge, there is also another high-level encounter. Right above here, like, there is a couple of druids that will wreck your shit and destroy your world and life. I don't advise anyone to go there right now. Even though, honestly, like, we're about to hit level 9 with some characters. Yeah. Durance is very close to level 9. I'm also quite close, getting closer anyway. There's a dead body, we're gonna loot him up. There's some Springberry, some Barath Bell. We might do a bit of alchemy later on. It might be fun, some crafting and all that. You can do crafting by pressing the crafting menu, of course. You can do stews, you can cook several foods, examital recipan. 1 constitution, 1 perception, 10 max endurance is not bad. I believe, in fact, the person we are looking for, though... Yep, it's right here. Hello. Chewing at a piece of uncooked meat, a small Orlan dressed in tattered leathers offers a mumbled greeting and waves his hands. Despite the pleasant smile, the upper right portion of his face is in a sorry state. An eye patch stitched with stylized eyeball wraps around his head, and his ear is a mangled remnant that twitches and spasms while the other ear perks up at your approach. Next to him is a splayed carcass of a deer that appears ripped open by a bear or wolf. What are you finding funny, Seb? What's funny, Seb? I just noticed your lol there.
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Heravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself.
What killed the deer?
One ornery Stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless.
So here he mentions ornery Stelgar. Stelgar is actually a type of feline predator in Arglanfath. It's pretty common in Arglanfath. What we don't know at this stage here is that he, as a druid, is actually the ornery Stelgar. He's able to have a unique shapeshift cat ability called Shapeshift Stelgar. It's a bit faster, it's a bit stronger, but it's a bit weaker. It is more prone to getting damage from sources. So it's a unique druid class, essentially.
Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
Tell me about Galwain.
Lord of the Hunt, patron of all seekers. I'm the wrong person to ask.
He brushes his hair aside, allowing a closer examination of his eye patch, a stylized pattern of an eye embroidered on the worn leather.
As a child, I would worship Gallowayne in hopes of being a great hunter. But I have since come to know Wal, he who sees and is not seen.
Deerheart! Craigasm, do you like Deerheart? Nod nod. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope the day's treating you well, my friend. Hope everything is fine. How are you doing? Tell me about Whale.
Wal is the god of mystery and obfuscation. Wal does little to intervene, dictate, or limit our actions. But nor does he make himself easily known. I would say I contemplate Wal more than I follow or serve him.
Okay, well, I say whale, but it's actually while. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I apologize for my mispronunciation thus far. What brings you here?
Other than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate.
Okay.
So if you're traveling to Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine, Nod. I'm very glad to hear that. As you can see clearly, we're squad command. Still not squad command. Wait a moment. Ah, fuck. I think my BTTV is not working. Or is Nefpike gone? Is my BTTV... No, What? 1 second, there's a problem here. We have a problem. Why is Nefpike gone? Why? BTTV. What is going on here? Why is the pike gone? What? But... Oh! It's been renamed. Nef Pike? What? 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 pending review? Huh. He removed it and he re-uploaded it with a different name, I guess. No, he... you can see here. Let me link it to you. It's still there. It's just that I assume that he has changed spelling and now it's pending review again. That's interesting. Alright. Well, nothing much I can do about it right now. I got actually all of a sudden upset that he removed Neff Pike. I would have been very angry at him, but it seems like he is he has not actually removed it. He's just changed the spelling of it. Why he would do that, I don't know. I really don't apologize. I really don't know that. I'll have to ask him whenever he's around. I mean, technically he is right now around. He's lurking in chat, but I think he's sleeping. Go on.
I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I don't shy away from a good fight. I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along.
You're happy to you're welcome to join us.
Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with a pack for a change.
Okay, so Hiravius, which is a druid, is available now to hire. We're just gonna keep him into the hold for now, along with like everyone else essentially. They're gonna keep themselves company, I'm sure of it. I wonder if they appear someplace in particular, or if they just just like disappear out of existence when they're in the keep. And that's well, no, we're gonna go back to Cadnua, 20 hours, yeah, and we're gonna resolve the fight against the Ladenki, who seems to want a fight with us. And other than that, we might swap out a couple of NPCs.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Alright, let's go to hold menu here. Manual resolve. Okay, so we're gonna be teleported immediately into an attack area. It might be in the keep, it might be inside the walls, it might be inside the courtyard. We don't know that. It depends from where they come from. Normally inside the keep. Oh, I guess it's inside the keep. Alright. So my guys are already getting shreked to pieces. It's their last resort. They're suffocating. No breathing. We're gonna try to stop them from doing more damage. Like that. Because if my hirelings here get killed, they're gone forever. They're actually gone forever, so we don't want them to die. Like that. They're rushing towards the main. Well, that guy's... Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Well, that sucks. My Goldback Knight just got shredded to pieces. Oh well, another biggie. We'll take care of it anyway. Let's take care of these guys before they actually cause any issue to the other guys. There we go. Okay. It doesn't seem to be a very difficult encounter. Can we loot before
As you wish.
before we transition out of combat? We can. We're gonna keep that. The rest can go into the stash. Ah, not all of it. Driver Neffy's now hosting me. Thanks, Driver. Neffy, my brother. What is happening? Well, he's not here right now, but I wonder what is happening with his emote. I really, really wonder what's happening with his emote. What is the decision there? What is the decision there? Wait, why is it highlighted like that? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna do some party swapping again. For the first time in a while, we're going to remove from party Ven, and we're gonna bring Aloth in for a while. We're gonna see if the new grimoires that we got are useful to him. And the rest of the party will be kept as it is. Nod, Hub. When are you gonna resubscribe to Hub, Ivan? When are you resubscribing to Hub? Yeah, there we go. There is a true hobby. So let's see. Hold party. We're gonna dismiss Ven, and we're gonna hire Temper. Alice is not available. I'm a derp. He's busy. Okay. Well, then we're gonna recruit Ven, and we're gonna
walk your path, I'll walk mine.
recruit Colby instead of Durance. Sounds good. And we'll need to hire another mercenary here. Probably. Warden of the Wilds. What? What is going on right here? Oh my god. Really? Did you do that, Ivan? Oh my god. That's basically shameless plug command. Is that shameless plug command or something like that? You crazy bastard. I love it. You absolutely crazy bastard. Alright, Colby. Look at how cute Colby is. Have you seen Colby in this game, Ivan? Look at him. He's so cute. We're gonna go with lore. We don't have anyone with mechanics, do we? Oh well. No, it's mod only. Okay, well, thanks God.
Well,
Summon command that whispers people to get into the chat. Well, that's something. That's something else entirely. That's for sure. Haven't thought that that could be.
What is it?
Could be a thing. I knew. How do you actually make it? How do you make it so that? I don't really understand how you did this. Can you write down basically the command line that you wrote to create this command? I'd like to do something like that with Lorobot. I'd like to make Lorobot a living meme. Can you actually make Ankbot do, like, give a whisper to people that rank up in my chat? Can you do that with Ankbot? Is there a command that you can whisper user news rank up? Something like that. Is that possible? Let's make the command with target insert message here. Oh yeah, whisper target insert message here. Okay. That's interesting. I never thought that it would be possible. That's actually very interesting. Alright, we're going to Deerford now. Deerford Village is actually the village with my favorite music playing in the background. The background music of Deerford Village is amazing. I love it.
Of course.
So we are at nighttime here. There is a Temple of Barath here. There is a there is a Dracogen Inn. There is Grieving Mother. That's actually the next NPC we're gonna get. But I don't know how to make time triggers on the bots. Okay. I know Lawbot does that, but Lawbot I believe is costume made. I think he made him himself. Lawbot made it himself. Hold. Lord Nestor Harand has need of your aid.
Met, friend.
The guard gives you an appraising eye. You've recently come to Deerford, I take it. I don't suppose you saw a young elven noble woman on the road. I'm stuck in this wretched place for the rest of my unit until we find her. I haven't seen anyone like that. Same as everyone else in this blazing village, he sighs. Perhaps you could go speak with Lord Harand at the inn anyway. He'll be grateful for the assistance, and it could be locals lopen up to you about his daughter's disappearance more than they have to us. Alright, well. Blood Legacy has started. That is basically why I said, oh, this is gonna be an awkward... Piglet! Damn Galloway for monsters. Whatever, what? A man paces angrily in front of the wrecked animal's pen. His sun-weathered face twisted with ire. He's so wrapped up in fury that he doesn't seem to notice you. Galloway's slubbering, blazing, bloody effigy tries damn salty wench and her soggy... What's wrong? That monster stole my pigs. Traipsed into the village, tore down my pen, and made off with the whole damn herd. Just left a few little rats, and what am I supposed to do with them? Calm down and tell me what happened. He bites his lip and closes his eyes. His nostrils flare with each quick, angry breath. Wife's always telling me to mind my temper. Just breathe deep and count to 10. An ogre moved into the area not long ago. Folk had been seeing glimpses and tracks out in the woods, but it seemed to be staying away from town. Or so we all thought until it made off with my pigs. Now everyone's afraid it's going to develop a taste for kith, if it hasn't already. Did you see the ogre take your pigs? What else would have destroyed my pen and made off with my herd? And that at the same time, rest of the village is seeing a 10-foot monster in the forest. He gives you an appraising look. I knew a few thoughts like you, a few toughs like you. Tough? Tug? Wait. Tug. Tough tug. Oh my god. Toughs like you during the Saints' War. I know it's too late to get my pigs back, but I'd set my mind at ease to see that thing's head shorn from its neck. In fact, you bring its ugly pate to me, I'll trade you for something that's of less use to a farmer like me than to a rowdy-looking sword like yourself. What do you know about the ogre? It's the same as any other, I'm sure. A big, ugly son of a bitch with a nasty temper and a pet appetite to match. Trigil could tell you more. He claims to have seen it in the woods. You can find him in his shop, right by the broken tower. Need something else? Nope, that's all. It's not a good reading day, but I try here, guys. I try. I'm sorry. Okay, next up, Arms and Armory. That sounds like the place for me. Hello. We're gonna see if there's any unique weapon we can buy. It's gonna be good. Can't wait. Hello. Can I steal? No, I can't steal.
Hello.
A portly, smiling man stands behind a wrapped wooden counter, polishing a buckler. He looks up. Haven't seen you before. Always glad to see a new face in town. Company's good for business and chatter's good for the soul. That's what I always say. Anyhow, what can I do for you? Show me what you got for sale. Oh, he has quite a few unique stuff. Is that a sword? No, it's a great sword. Ugh. That's a pike. Exceptional pike. Crits can inflict prone. Grudge Keeper. That's a fine unique that does 20 damage against prone, stunned, and flanked enemies. Ritez's Thorn is a spear, one-handed. 10 accuracy when below. Okay, so it's basically like go crazy, go ham, go crazy kind of spear. There is also Mosquito, which is a one-handed rapier, of course. It does 20% of damage restored as endurance and -5 concentration. So not exactly the best for... well, I don't know. This could actually be good for fighters, for tanky fighters. Angios Gambison. Damage reduction 2. Athletics grant delirious electric of motion once per rest. That's haste essentially, right? Yeah. That's not bad. That's a good rapier. Yeah, that's actually a very good rapier for a fighter, so I feel. I'm gonna buy this one. This armor I'm gonna buy for sure. Voice of the Mountaintop, 20 chant area of effect by chanters. Okay, that can be useful eventually. Zealous Aura area of effect, usable by paladins. That can also be pretty useful. We have camping supplies. We could buy hammer, chisel, pry bars, and all that jumbo. Yeah, we can do that. We could buy for... no, Adair currently has the hammer. We're gonna buy it for the other guy, for Katsul. I feel like Mosquito might be a very good item. Later on, you enchant the damage. Rather than accuracy, you go with damaging 3 or something like that. I think it's gonna be great. Drake's Bell is an S-stock. We're gonna keep it for now, just in case, to see if there's gonna be anything that we can do with it. And we're gonna sell all of this trash. Oh my god. Oh my god, the trash. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And more trash. Trash. We're just gonna come even, aren't we? This is for not druids. It's for rangers. Ranger danger! 10 defense against spells we can sell. We're gonna keep that hat. 2 reflex is pretty garbage. I'm pretty sure we don't need this. Ever since we opened the door, I don't think we need it anymore. Okay, the rest we can keep. Hey, I got it off pretty cheap. Not bad, not bad. Oh god, I still have a slice of pizza from yesterday. Not gonna starve. Pizza is good. I would have a pizza right now. Pizza would be welcome to me right now. I'd love some pizza right now, yeah. Yeah, shift click is to put stuff in the chest. So let's do that. That. Like that. Okay, for now that's fine. Okay. So let's compare these two armors right here. This one is exceptional, and but it doesn't give you deleterious alacrity of motion. This is a really good ability, like against strong enemies once before you rest. It's such a good ability. It's basically haste. That 50% attack speed bonus is amazing for 30 seconds. Yes, it's gonna damage you, but let's enchant it. Can we enchant quality? No, we don't have anything. We cannot really enhance the quality, so we're gonna get 2 less damage reduction out of it. We can give it some of this stuff. Let's see. Now it's fine. So 6 for 6 we can get this to 11 at legendary. I wonder if it's even gonna be worth it at a legendary level. Proofing I don't really care about. Proofing we're gonna keep out. Giving 2 bonus stats though might be good later on. We're not gonna enchant it for now, but I'm gonna certainly wear it. It looks exactly the same, that's fine. And we're gonna give this unique armor to... Let me compare it to the one Ven has. No, Ven's armor is much better for her. Ven's current armor is amazing. Okay, we're gonna give it to April then. Sounds good. As for this little rapier thingy, we're gonna give it to Kolpster once. Not Kolpster, but Kazul once we have him. Not gonna starve. Cold pizza is best pizza, Sab. I know, usually let it sit for a bit before I... Really? You don't like pizza hot? I mean, I don't like hot, but I like it still warm. Like, I like my cheese still molten. But cold pizza is still acceptable for me. I can eat cold pizza. I mean, it doesn't really bother me at all. But I prefer warm pizza, like freshly baked pizza over anything else, but just not like super fresh. I don't know if I told you, Seb, but I actually studied in Italy, in Trieste. And, like, at my apartment, at my student's apartment, there, we had like a small pizza place right next to it. And it was privately owned, and they had like the biggest pizza oven I've seen in my life. It was amazing. The pizza there was amazing. Literally, like, mouthgasms worthy. Really mouthgasms worthy. The problem is it's in such a backwater street in the middle of nowhere in Trieste that it makes no sense to get there by car just to get the pizza. I mean, I'm living currently 40 kilometers away from Trieste, so the pizza would get cold by the time I came back home. Hello!
Hail, traveler.
A young woman leans against a wagon. Wagon! One arm and one side of her face covered in bandages with raw, rippled flesh showing underneath. A minty, tangy scent wafts from her dressing. She smiles painfully. Just ventured into town. I'm about to dry on some of my stocks, but you're welcome to have a look-see. Do you know anything about the Gwithan ruins nearby? How to throw a stone in the wilds without knocking over some sacred Adra pillars? Smart travelers avoid them. But if you're really set on sightseeing, Beardmar could point you into the right direction. He keeps up the little temple on the northwest edge of town. You buy too much, eat some, then eat the rest the next day, and enter a pizza coma. I mean, honestly, people make it seem like pizza is stupid, unhealthy, that it'll kill you, that it's stuff, blah 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 blah. No, pizza shouldn't be able to kill you by any chance. Like, I mean, yes, it has cheese, yes, it's white bread, but what else does it have that will kill you? Like, is there anything in particular? No, it's not like the bread usually is that greasy, unless if that's different in other countries, of course. But the cheese is the heaviest part on the pizza, and there is not a lot of cheese on pizzas, not necessarily. So pizzas are not really unhealthy, technically speaking. They're not the healthiest, mind you, because you're mishmashing proteins and carbohydrates, I guess, but still, they're not that bad. Okay.
Gods keep you.
She adjusts one of her bandages. Anything else I can do for you? I've got handy ointments if you're braving the roads anytime soon. You said your supplies are limited. What happened? It's a damn roads. Can't reach none of my suppliers, so I'm stuck with whatever I can scrounge up in the wood. Deer cap, river reed, and the like. That's well and good, but most potions require something stronger, too. Trollskin, vessel bone, what do you have? What have you? And then there's the really rare ingredients, things you'd never be able to afford, let alone find on your own. What did you find? Hendia winces as the rest of the story comes stumbling out of her. I've been keeping an eye on the Drake's Nest east of town at Derford Crossing. The beast stayed just long enough to lay a clutch and moved on. Thank the Sky Mother, it wasn't a full-grown dragon. She looks at the bandaged arm and grimaces. Fresh eggs are much more useful than the ones that get passed between merchants or left in the nests for a week or more. And that clutch looked to be at its peak. Thought it'd be, Thought I'd see about getting an egg, but I didn't realize so many of them had already hatched, or that young worms were so territorial. I could get the egg for you. She keeps her gaze steady, but as you see hope kindling in her eyes and twitching at the corners of her mouth. I sure hope you're not leading me on. I don't think I could stand getting burned again. She bites her lip. If you really mean to go after it, I'd certainly pay you. Just remember, because dragon eggs are fragile, and there's a lot more I can do with a whole one. That's true. Okay. What about the dragon egg? It is in the nest is perched in a cliff on the east of the Deerford Crossing. That's out in the wilds just east of here. I'm sure there are others elsewhere, but the one at the Deerford Crossing is just the age I need. If you head that way, be careful. The place was crawling with worms when I went out there, and I can't imagine they have gone anywhere else. How did you get burned? She turns her face to the ground. By the flame, how bad does it look? Just say it, I know you'll tell me straight. It looks like it hurts. She laughs ruefully. That's a mighty soft way of putting it. She sighs. I told you about my run-in with the worms. I reckon you put the rest together already. All right. What about the roads? A noise of disgust rattles from her throat. Brigands, looters, you name it. The gods may be hollowing out our babies, but it's grown folk that's rubbing out on the rest of us. People are scrambling to Defiance Bay because they hear there's healthy birds there. And all those refugees and abandoned homes attract desperate sorts like flies on dog shit. Okay, let's see her wares if she has something unique. No, it's just ingredients for the most part. Alright, fair enough. So we're gonna put this in our chest for now. And we could go to this dude.
Smell around here reminds me of this stable hand, Drutman. Not real popular with the women, Drutman.
We're gonna go first east, then we're gonna return to the tavern. That's it. Let's take it easy. We're gonna take care of the ogre first and the worm. I think that's fair. Deerford Crossing is there. Okay. We're slowly actually progressing quite well in the game. After the quests after we're done with Deerford, basically we're done with Act 2 already. Act 3 is incredibly short, so at Act 3 we're probably gonna just go to the expansion immediately.
Steady does it.
We could do also a bit of oh, hello. We could do a bit of Odd Nua dungeoning later on too. Maybe 4 levels or so. Ow, 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 ow. Sporlings. I hate sporlings. Ew, sporlings. Disgusting. I haven't... Please. Oof. Well, we made short work of these guys. Okay. Just like everything else thus far.
Easy does it.
Flom, 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 flom. This is still being done, taken care of by Aloth. Do we have any other mercenary we can hire? I've seen that basically our payday has gone. I mean, we can hire 8 of them. We might as well just go with the Valiant Shock Mage. Seems good to me. God, I want a pizza. Me too. Right now, I want a pizza really bad. I haven't had a pizza in 2-3 weeks. And I've just noticed that we have some hot ketchup in our supply. As I was saying, like, I've never been a fan of ketchup until recently. Now all of a sudden I just love that thing. I could eat it with a spoon. And now that I've noticed that in our supply we have hot ketchup. Ooh, give that to me, please. I want to eat that with a spoon, please. Spread it on my bread and eat it like jam. Delicious.
I'll take a peek.
Okie dokie. God damn it, I want a pizza right now. God damn it! Oh, delicious. But yeah, ketchup seems to have become a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. And also recently, like just 2 days ago, no, yesterday actually, yesterday. It was yesterday. Yesterday, I ate an olive. Like every now and then I'm gonna eat olives. Because I always found them disgusting. Like I could never eat olives in my life. I usually gagged in my own mouth a bit every time I tried out an olive. But this time, I ate the olive, the taste was the same. I recognized the bitter taste of an olive. I liked it. I was like, hey, it's not bad. I swear to God, my tastes for food are changing daily. Seriously, they're weird. Wolves should not really cause any issue to us, but still we can do a bit of damage to them. Holy mother of God, Ivan, you're getting hurt. Oh, that's an elder wolf. Okay. That might be a reason. We're still dealing so much damage to these guys. I love... Whoa, okay, he's still alive. Okay, I guess he had second chance there. What the fuck? What the fuck? I love brown sauce, but apparently it's a UK thing, so I sound weird when I say it to non-Brits. What the fuck is brown sauce? Well, yeah, that's exactly what I asked to myself. What the heck are you eating, Nod? What is a brown sauce? I assume that it must be something to do with... It's like some sort of... I don't know. Does it have Worcester? Does it have the Worcestershire sauce? Is that how you pronounce it anyway? I always am confused by that. I think it's Worcestershire sauce. Then you go to TV ads in Slovenia. Go buy Worcestershire sauce. Okay. That's another Elder Wolf. Can you knock him down in there? Before he knocks down everyone else. Perfect. 648 experience out of that thing? Jesus Christ. Talk about overkill. It's weird and hard to describe. It's just brown and nothing else. Well, yeah, how does it do? I'm gonna check that. Brown sauce. Please, nothing disgusting. Okay, brown sauce. Wikipedia. It's a traditional condiment served in the United Kingdom and Ireland, normally dark brown in color. Ingredients include varying combinations of tomatoes, molasses, dates, apples, tamarind, spices, vinegar. So I guess it's sweet. And sometimes raisins and anchovies. The taste is rather either tart or sweet, with a peppery taste similar to Worcestershire sauce. It's similar to brown sauce marketed as steak sauce in the United States. Brown sauce is traditionally eaten with meals and dishes such as full breakfast, bacon sandwiches, chips. I could get into this. I could try this out. I see myself eating this. Even recently, like, I've eaten dates. As a kid, I absolutely detested dates. Now all of a sudden I like them. I'm the weirdest guy when it comes to this kind of food, man. Yeah, brown sauce, that's brand that makes it. HP brown sauce is Tangy. Tangy. I don't know, I could get into it. It's like a fruity type of sauce for particularly spicy and sweet, or rather spicy and salty meals, savory meals. I think I could get into that. And if it has like this tiny pinch of spicy aftertaste in like maybe the bottom of your tongue or maybe your throat, I could absolutely get into that. I could eat that for days. Spooters! Oh boy, it's spooters! Everyone get food. It's spooters. Spooter team.
Let's go.
Yo, dude, could you give me some space here? Thank you. Man, we're killing it. Just killing it. Delicious. Despite the fact that we were bottlenecked as crap. Looks weird as heck. It does look weird. Like, usually I wouldn't really dare to touch something like, hey, dude, this is some brown sauce. Its name is brown sauce. You want to try it? Usually it would be like, oh no, god no. But, given the ingredients, I could actually eat it. Easily. I've seen some weird shit in my life, and I can easily eat that. I mean, we have Ivar here in the Balkans. Ivar is amazing. It's a great relish. I love Ivar. You eat it super cold together with some grilled meat. My god. Delicious. Like sauces, condiments, relishes, all of this stuff I am a big fan of. Any kind. Mayonnaise, even mustard of any kind. Okay, well, not every mustard at all, but I do love a lot of mustards. Honey mustard, sweet Czech mustard, Dijon mustard. Delicious. All of them. Okay, that's a lot of spooters, actually, come to think of it. That is Spooter City. Oh boy. Hello, spooters. Come to... Oh my god! Holy moly! Twin boulders right now. Twin boulders would be welcome. Okay, can we get twin boulder in such a way that we try to harm as many peeps like that? Ven will cast that. Ivan is there. Where is my character? My character is up here. Can you maybe try to get them afraid a bit? Are you afraid of the dark? Looks weird, but it's beautiful. It's best with meat like sausage or bacon or steak. Yeah, I get that. Honey mustard sauce is my new love in life. Honey mustard is amazing, man. Sometimes if you go to a fast food, you can ask for if they have honey mustard. Here at least. Like, Slovenian fast foods will never have it. But you go to, like, I don't know, a kebab place here in Slovenia owned by some Bosnian, they will have honey mustard. It's really weird.
Hey there.
In Italy it's easier to find it. Okay, these guys are frightened. Okay, you get particularly spicy now, please. And there is attack in there. Colby's getting hit. He can heal himself. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Holy mother of lag. Okay. Do the consecrated ground. Could you, Colby, please? Excellent. April is down. I don't know what happened there. But she deaded. That's fine, though. Then just cast this spell on and on and on. Damage them as much as you can. There's a lot of them. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! Jesus! Holy fuck, Jesus. Could we please not? Could we please not do spooters? Okay, seems like we did it. But bloody hell, right there a nuke would have come in handy. Ben, you're fine there. You're fine there, Ben.
Let's go.
Oh my god, here, could you go?
Leave it to me.
Okay, my character also. Okay, no, Ven takes care of it, no problem. Is there any ability like point blank that could be useful? Ivan leveled up. Hype.
Of course.
Hype. Alrighty. Also,
What is
those spider venom sacks look like beer to me. I don't know why. Alrighty, Ivan, mechanics, please. Mortification of The soul, mortification of the soul. No. Offensive. We do have two weapon style. 2 weapon style works with monks, right? I'm pretty sure we said the 2 weapon styles works with monks. I'm gonna double check this just in case. 2 weapon style monk. Pillars of Eternity. Monk and 2 weapon style. It does. Okay, thanks. Short, brief answer. I like it. I like it when it's short and brief. That was actually... I said it so awkwardly there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, how much till I level up? Just 1,500. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. Let's sneak around this place now. Slowly. We're probably gonna rest sometime soon. But until then, we're... Oh, hello. Hello. Ivory spinners. Spinners? Oh, fuck's sake. Please don't uncover another 25 spiders. Character.
Bring them down.
So, Colby, do you have any ranged attack? No. Do we have any ranged attack in stash? Probably not. Because we sold everything. Ah, we have a wand. Give it to Colby. It might be useful. Offhand. Or rather, main hand. Just in case. Just in case, since I know that his health is pretty low right now.
I'll go on ahead.
Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Hello. Hello. More spooters. I dare take care of the... Oh, that's a big spooter! Big spooters! Ew! Disgusting. Okay. Can you do the swingity swooty? Okay, you enrage. You... I want you to buff us with some defenses. Then attack this Widowmaker. Okay, you are enraged, go there. And my character will actually use the Delirious Emotional Alacrity. I'm speedy. Okay, right now I have so much speed that I actually don't have an attack bar. My attack is automatic. Instantaneous. Hello. Okay, then create Ectopsychic Egg on my character.
Yeah?
Okay, go around the queen. Disengage around the queen. I'm stuck actually. Okay, fair enough. Can we get Ven to go around the queen then? Go around the queen. Go around the queen. Yes, yes. Like that. Wow, holy cow. That's OP. That alacrity of motion is OP. I love it. That armor is amazing. So many spooters, Cthulhu! How you doing, my friend? How the day is treating you well, my friend? How the day is treating you indeed well? So many spooters, and we're killing them all systematically, one by one. It is fortunate that Nephi is not here, because he hates spooters. I believe here is... yeah, the ogre is here. Save the game. This is a bit pesky.
Someone's a messy eater.
I don't know how you would like it to be eaten here. Hello? Yeah, there we go. He has 2 bears. As you advance into the darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You hear plodding footfalls, growing breaths, and bow-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadow, 10 feet tall and bludging with muscle. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed pink fleshed limb and tosses it aside. He watches you from under the thick ridge of his brows. Too well equipped to be a villager. A bandit from the road, then, must be. The ogre snorts and tightens his grip around the club. I've kept to myself, killed no one but the fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? I woke up and had breakfast. Pretty good so far. Alright, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Breakfast is good. I like some breakfast myself, even if I didn't have any today. Cusses. Farmer in Deerfoot claims you ate his pigs. He rams a fist into the wall and roars. Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. Calm down. Perhaps you could tell me something else. His toothy frown deepens. What? What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. He scratches a tusk, glaring at you. Keith driven from their homes by strange storms. Bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Keith at best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre blood is valued among your alchemists. His fingers flex around his club. I notice you're favoring your leg. You're weakened. The ogre grimaces, baring his teeth at you. And it won't stop me from bearing you and the other raider foolish enough to pursue me here. Ah, fuck! Okay. Game crashed. Game crashed. Whoops, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck. Fuck. It's fine. This is fine. Just the game crashed. If you pick the wrong dialogue options, clearly the game crashes. Okay, let's retry that. Hello. Mighty Ogre. Okay, yep. Farmer and Deerfoot, calm down. What are you doing in the cave? Don't laugh at me, Kazul. Don't laugh at me. I'm here to just figure out the only reason you're holed up in the spider-infested cave is if you really feared something out there. No, let's not threaten him. Dude is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. He smashes his club into the ground. You think I haven't looked. I've wandered the wood from the Isayen to here. A spider-filled cave is the best hiding spot I've found yet. He clutches his club with both hands and draws it closer. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you've found me here. I can't let you leave. Let me see. Cupid have problems out in the wood? No. This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. He grits his teeth and glares at you, his eyes hard and narrow with rage. Korgrak takes several heaving breaths, seemingly ready to charge at any second. Finally, he drops his club. That's what I was afraid of. He sighs, blasting you with his fetid breath. Time to move on, then. I have a stronghold in Cadnua. Help me defend it, and you can stay as long as you like. Sell my services for shelter of a fortress. Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. He begins shuffling back into the shadows. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Deerford alone for now. Okay, Steel as Stones has finished. The trip to Examital Plains was largely uneventful, but Alof discovered a grisly sight upon arriving to the Apohuilo Adra Circle. Over 50 locals had become permanently petrified among the stones. It took a few days of investigation, but Alof learned that the abductions all happened at the specific times of night in a pattern for miles around the stones. With the assistance of Apohuilo, mathematician and philosopher, Alof was able to expose the killer, an extremely powerful Adragan that had been protecting the Adra Circle for centuries. When Keith discovered the secret place, she began systematically stalking and petrifying anyone who lived within walking distance of the site. Alof led a protracted battle against the creature with help of locals. And we got ourselves a mossy rock. It's almost a swamp lurker. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Peaceful solution with a damn ogre. Dan's game, Kappa. Yes. And we can hire it once it makes its way here. Oh no, it's here. It's here. -6 prestige, +6 security. We're gonna hire it. And then, yes, it costs a lot to hire it, but that's fine. We are going to dismiss this guy. We're gonna hire a bunch of prestigious duders. And Let's keep it full. There we go. 23 prestige, 31 security. It's not bad.
Well,
He's still here, but technically not here. He'll move. He'll move. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's that quest completed. We'll be able to return to the farmer and tell him that the ogre has been taken care of in a permanent fashion. Let me just go check. I believe this is a balcony to see if there is anything particular that we can loot over here. But I'm pretty sure it's a dead end, so 2 loading screens, additional loading screens for possibility of loot.
Nothing will slip past me.
It is loot. Scam cultist robes. Interesting. I could probably use those eventually. It's a fine diamond with low initiate hood. Okay. And a note. The note is blood-stained and torn, and the edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you can make out hastily written instructions. To avoid entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the attention. Deerford may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of a temple. Yet, key to entrance by the river east of town, but careful on the road. Reports of these days. Sculpt key. This iron key has a long shank ending in an intricate beat. The bow is carved to resemble a skull, its mouth agape. Alrighty. He's still here, but also guarding the fortress. If you don't think about it, it makes sense. Does it though? How does it... If you don't think about it, it makes sense. How does it make sense without thinking about it? Like he's guarding my fortress from within the cave? An empty cave of spooters? Yes, it makes absolutely sense actually. He's guarding it from invaders from this side. Nah, he's gonna move. I'm sure of it. We lose a lot of prestige by hiring him, but he is a ton of security, which will give us a lot of money eventually. A lot more money than we would lose anyway. There's a couple more encounters up here, so we're gonna do that. As for the ruins that we just got the key to, we probably are not gonna access it yet. We're gonna first backtrack to Deerford. First, let's save the game. We've done great progress thus far today. I'm pretty proud. We've killed a dragon. We've convinced an ogre. We're about to steal a dragon egg. What more could you want? What more would one want? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of dead worms here, and there is a worm there. Hello, worms. Attack it! Attack it! Panic! The character should actually enrage and go into the rear. Okay, the worm just got blasted off into the skies. Or rather, out of the skies. These guys are getting shredded to pieces. Jesus! The damage. Holy moly's! Whew! These guys did not last long. These guys lasted very little. Okay.
what is it?
Let's go up on the hill. Maybe it's best if my fighters go first. Maybe. Please? Please? Thank you. Thank you, Chef. Good day, Chef. A man turns to face you, wiping blood from his estoc. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The Iron Brand doesn't meet many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? An elven man cocks his head at the order. Probably after the dragon egg, same as us, boss. Dwarf curses and spits into the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. He tightens his grip on his sword. Everyone knows the road between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. You'd think Dragonkin would be somewhat threatening. Guess not. Well, these are dragon babies. These are basically just barely hatched babies. They're just out of the eggs, essentially. But we did kill a bigger dragon, or rather a drake. The actual dragons here in this game are very threatening. Why would you want a dragon egg? He laughs. To sell it, of course. If I wanted to eat it, I would have grabbed some pigs from that farm in Deerford, too. What do you know about the dragon eggs? He shrugs. They are round and large and they come from dragon and drakes. What else is there to know? Plenty, which you why shouldn't go disturbing their nests? He grins. I appreciate the warning, but I think I'll take my chances. Surely we can divide the spoil somehow. An excellent idea. Just leave your coppers and equipment in a pile at your feet, and we'll call it a fair split. Boss, I don't think they're going for it. He shrugs, raising a blade. It was worth a try. Morons. Alright then. So there seems to be a mage here, which probably we want to take care of, Ivan, if you will. Then, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buff our damage a bit. Just so. April could go with twin boulders. The range is a bit low. Okay. And Van can go there. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's go with twin boulders. Or we could actually go with boiling. No, boiling spray is cone. Hailstorm. It's a pretty big area of effect. We would be able to affect everyone. Well, the mage just got fucking wrecked in a half. Wow. Yo! These guys are not standing a chance. Holy shit. Okay. To athletics 1, dexterity immune to stock. That's not bad. Exceptional Nestor, fine great sword. A pistol. Okay. That's not bad. Tasty. Ivan? Do you have anything that gives you dexterity bonus? You do. So there is no real... No, wait. Yes, you do. Fulvanos gloves. So there is no real reason to give you this. We could give it to him. Does he have dexterity bonus? Just from the craft shop rest. That's mostly it. I think he can go for it. He looks silly as fuck, but he can go for it. Immunity to stock is good for fighters.
What is it?
It's a nice ability. Okay. Now we have to climb somehow up here. The cliff face is blackened and melted like candle wax. There is a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Hurl a grappling hook and hurl a grappling hook to the outcropping. You toss the grappling hook over the ledge, holding the attached rope with one hand. The hook lands with satisfying clang, and you secure the line with a firm tug. Climb the rope. You take another look at the cliff. There may be space only for one person on the top. I cannot read today. We're gonna send Ivan. The rope makes for a quick ascent. Ivan of Jesus climbs to the top of the nest in the cliff with ease. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers, twigs and bones litter the area. An egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Let's take the egg and climb down the cliff. Ivan tucks the egg under an arm and climbs down the rope safely. To safety. I can't read.
Yes.
Venny-chan leveled up. Venny-chan leveled up. That's good. That's really good. Well, let's go with extra athletics and lore. Still level 4 spells because it's a level 8 level up, but that's fine. We could go with Mind Lance. It's a pretty good spell. As for here, Greater Focus, Psychic Backlash. I don't like these honestly that much. Any of these is not that great either. We're gonna go with an offensive one. Savage attack is only melee. 5 again. Accuracy against distant enemies. Dangerous Implements is not for pistols. It's only melee two-handed style. Primal blah 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 blah. Interrupting blows +5 interrupt. Vulnerable attack. No, it's only melee. penetrating shot. It's slower but gives you more ranged bypass. Bloody Slaughter is hits converted crits against targets with low endurance. 0.5 crit damage multiplier against targets with low endurance. I think we're gonna go with Interrupting Blows. Unless if there is any utility that makes us reload faster. 40 health over 13.1 second. Okay, so that is health healing, not endurance healing. Weapon change recovery. No. This is damage reductions. Weapon slots, 2 quick item slots. 1 move speed, 5 defense. Okay, we're gonna go with Interrupting Blows. It does work with all attacks, right? I think so. Okay, let's go in Interrupting Blows. It's gonna be great with the pistol. Since the pistol already has natively a high interrupt, I'm pretty sure. Interrupt. Oh no, it's weak. Interrupt is weak for the pistol. Well, now she got 15 more interrupt, so she's almost as... She interrupts almost as hard as I do, which is actually quite something. Some more worms. Hello, worms. Let's see if there's a dragon up here. Or a drake, rather. Could you not kill April, please? That would be really nice of you guys. Yeah, that's my lance. Let's try it out. Holy cow.
Sure.
Wow, they hate April. Wow, they hate... Wow. Wow, they just went down there and just shot April down. That's so ugly of them. So even worms can be quite pesky damage dealers if you're not careful, if they attack your rear lines. Like here, they happened to attack my rear lines. Okay.
Yes.
Let me drink some water. Okay.
Laying low.
Delicious water. Hello, is there anything else down here? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your... Hello, Forest Lurker. Hello. I can see it in your forest. I can... Oh, Jesus, it's Pigras. It's Pigras. I'm no fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. We need to take care of the Pigras as soon as possible, particularly the Menpigra, or however you pronounce it. We probably want to go with the big blasters right here. And immediately try to knock down a couple of these. April... how far can the twin bowlers go? Not very far. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Okay, freeze them instead. Then attack the Menpigra. She's casting the fucking annoying ass spell. Okay. Ivan, support Adair. Adair, swipe these guys away. Just come behind. Yeah, now we're taking constant damage from the Menpigra spell. It's not great. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt quite a bit. Okay. Ivan is at full wounds already. Oh my god, that's fast. Punch the piggers away. April, shapeshift. You... Searing Seal? I can try Searing Seal. Holy cow, it's a small rate blind. Great light. Okay, the Menpigra is healed, but I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Perfect. Ivan is at full health, actually. He's doing fine. Okay, then heal up. And try to stun this guy before he causes any issue. Ivan, knock him down. Okay, fantastic. April attack. Everyone attack. Just attack. Okay. Seems good. Try to kill myself a bit. Hydra. Okay, Vanguard. Okay, I'm at half health, but we're doing good. For Honor leaderboard say top 25 were over 96.4% win rate and I was at 92, which means I might have been top 100. No, you're top scrub.
Yes.
Top scrub, Ivan. Top scrub. I'm kidding.
What is it?
So I guess you're pretty decent at the For Honors, Ivan. That's not bad. That's not that 92% win rate. And are you doing duels mostly, or are you doing group fights or whatever they're called? I don't know how it works really. I know that there was like a free-for-all kind of thing, and there were other modes. There is like 2v2, there's 1v1. So I have to wonder, what kind of gameplay specifically are you playing, Ivan? If I might ask. This is in duels. Okay, 92% in duels is actually a lot. 92% means that you must have fought at least 23 duels. That you must have won at least 23 out of 25. Yeah, 23 out of 25, or 46 out of 50, or 92 out of 100, or of course also 194 out of 200. Depends how many duels you got. Also, isn't the beta already closed? I have to ask. Okay, let's deliver the worm egg to the lady.
How do you do?
She adjusts one of her bandages. Anything else I can do for you? I got some handy ointments if you're braving roads. I have the dragon egg, actually. Hylia's feathered tits. She claps her hands together, wincing at the pain. How'd you manage that? I found the nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see here, then. She cradles the egg with her good arm. Amazing. Not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. She heaves the egg into the back of the wagon and rummages among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. She leans closer. And come see me anytime you need potions and ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. Alrighty. Thank you. Okay, it's over. I probably fought around 70-ish duels. That's a good statistic then, absolutely. If there's something you're not telling us. What? You'll what? Your lord's fancy pedigree don't mean nothing here. What is going on here? Rumbled? Hello.
Hail, traveler.
Any sign of the Dogre? Or its head? I convinced the monster to leave. You won't be seeing him again. He balls his hands into two shaking fists. His face starts to redden. But that son of a Norland whore. Hey, I'm a Norland. That thing devoured my entire herd. I want it dead, and I want to mount its head on a pike. Give him 400 copper pieces. Here, perhaps this will make up for your loss of your pigs. His mouth falls open. You do that for me. I don't know what to say. He snaps his fingers. Wait right here. He darts into the house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hands. Oh yeah, baby. I call it the Lead Splitter. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like yourself these days. Perfect. He crosses his arms and looks at his piglet. And now, to get back to the business of rebuilding my herd. Only... He takes one of the pigs and gives it a quick examination. This round is still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litters out of it. And I'd just as soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? Gives me one less mouth to feed, anyway. The piglet trots over to you, its pink snout wiggling. Aww. Look at the piglet! Okay, piglet, we're gonna replace the kitty cat now. And we have Lead Splitter, which is a blunderbuss, a very, very slow one at that. It does 9 to 13 pierce damage. Veil piercing? What does that mean? Damaging +2. It does very little damage, I guess. It does area of effect damage? Interrupt weakest. It does a lot of damage reduction bypass. It's 7 damage reduction bypass. Harried by the persistent thieves, the merchant Burden had this hefty blunderbuss forged by a means of protecting his wares. The gun proved as indiscriminately lethal as the dwarf's temper, firing destructive hail of iron that made short and messy work of anyone who dared creep up on his wagons during the night. Baradin was very pleased with the weapon's performance, as were the brigands who eventually robbed him of it. Ah. We're gonna give it to... Wait, is this one-handed? No, it's two-handed. We're gonna give it to Colpster. It's a blunderbuss. Let's see how it looks like. It's a big-ass hand cannon, that's how it looks like. I still like Ven's forgiveness better, but, you know, still acceptable. Okay. Oh shit, it's Stay Plus! Stay Plus! How are you doing? How the day treating you well? Mind there is no ranking system, so a lot of these were against beginners. Though I didn't focus on one main hero, I played with more than half the heroes available in the beta. How you doing, Stay Plus? Oh, he doesn't hear me. Nefpike! Nefpike! Wait a minute. Renamed for some reason. Still in approval. Oh god. So I guess we'll have to wait a bit longer for Nefpike. It's not that I removed it. I did not remove. Also, Hola! Hola! Hi, Hola! How are you doing, Hola? Hope the day's treating you well. Also, can someone tell Stealth Plus if the day's treating him well? I hope it is. It should be incredibly early for him. 9 AM. Whew. Okay, is there any quests still that we can do? Yes, there is, of course. More quests. I'm about to level up, though, so that's gonna be hype. 2 more quests in the tavern, I think. Yeah, I don't know why he renamed it. He wasn't here at all, so... Today is a good day. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Hola.
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
The man wears Aedir-style robes, simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes look like they were made for padding around indoors, yet they caked with mud. He yanks at a lock of hair twined around his silk glove finger. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
I'm glad to hear that Stays Plus's day is good as well. Unfortunately, he can't hear me, so he doesn't know anything about that.
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
Can I do humble brag driver Neffy? Is that a thing? Lol. 1 hour to rank up Mingly. Well, the 1 hour is gonna be in half an hour. Your child is missing, I take it.
Yes, Lady Alice, my daughter.
Bragging rights, yes, they're rights indeed. You should take them away. Please. You have them too, you know. Humble brag. Stay plus. Oh wow! Kazul has a bunch of humble brags. Or rather, bragging rights.
I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
Your first rank up is gonna be at 50 hours. I probably should actually remove, I should actually decrease that to 25 hours, honestly. Since the first rank is pretty, it's interesting, let's just say that. Let me gamble my rights away. I don't know even what I should do with my humble brags. I don't know what to do with bragging rights yet. I mean, they're there exactly for that reason, just to brag about it, you know? They're not there for anything else, but... I don't know. I have to think about it. Isn't that what voting is? What do you mean voting? What are you talking about? Scarlet Lindsay. My lord, Hell raises a hand into silence the man. If you find her, he nibbles a thumb of silk of one silk glove. Tell her I won't be upset with her. She can come back, and all will be well. I just want to make sure my Elise, my child, is safe. Nothing in the world is more important to me. Alright. I'd like to ask a few questions about your
Elise.
daughter.
Of course.
Describe Lady Elise. She's a striking young woman, bears more resemblance to her mother than to me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. She must be 28 or 29 now. Oh, good that you don't even know her birthday. Tell me about her disappearance. We'd stopped in Deerford for a few days on our 4th evening here. I was making plans to continue our journey. Lady Elise was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple of hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, but we've yet to find a clue, and the locals have been no help. Why did you and Elise come to Deerford? It was merely a stop along the way to Aina's Rest. However, she took ill shortly before our arrival, so it seems prudent to allow her a few days to recover. What is Aina's Rest? He frowns as if it's about to protest, but he gives in with a sigh. Lady Elise has reached an age where it is prudent for her to marry. Given this legacy business, I can't let her fertile years slip by, nor do I want her womb to fester in the presence of so many Hollowborn. It seems there would be more potential suitors in New Hilmar or New Yama. You think I haven't considered that? Arranging a suitable match is difficult. The best prospects for my child lay in Aina's Rest. Are better roads along the coast. Wouldn't it have been easier to follow them through Aina's Rest? If I thought of that, I wouldn't be slogging through the forest, would I? He waves a hand. The main roads are clogged with people fleeing one way or another to try escape Weidman's legacy. It would be difficult for a caravan like mine to pass without incident. At the time, it seemed prudent to move quietly along the back roads. I've wasted 20 hours of my life watching Laura's stream. Time well wasted. I don't know about that. The main roads are clogged with people fleeing, blah, 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 blah. At the time, it seemed prudent to move quietly along the back roads. Where's the rest of your family? Surely they wouldn't want to miss your daughter's betrothal. Lady Harold is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid, and unfortunately, Elise has few other close relatives. My sister and her husband, Elise's aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adir these past months. He rubs his knuckles. And as for siblings, Elise has none. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn, since Elise it is. Gonna go back to your daughter. Previous question. I've heard you're arguing with the innkeeper.
A petty, small-minded man, just like the rest of them around here. I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Elise.
Actually, he seemed angry at you.
People from these backwater villages take offense for sport. You have to but show up with a full coin purse, and they'll hear insult in the jingle of your step. They forget that Duke Hadret came from the privileged classes, as did all of the other earls and lords who financed the rebellion they're so proud of.
This is why I'm hoping you can help. He tugs a lock of hair again. I should have never trusted these people around my child. Okay. I'll do that for you.
Good day, stranger.
Innkeeper digs inside a mug with a dirty rag. His eyes under his thick brows are tired but watchful. He gives you a quick nod as you approach the bar. Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you. What was the exchange with the nomad about? He looks up from polishing his tankard and glowers at the Lord. Folks around here is decent. They mind their own business. You want to stick your nose in it, go talk to him yourself. Okay, well, I'd like some rooms. Make sure you close your window if you're on the side facing Triegel's shop. Okay. 1 might, 2 constitution, 10% damage against beast, 2 might, 2 constitution, 2 intellect. Jesus, this is really good. Let's go with this one. 200 coppers is worthwhile. Fuck you, Heron, you piece of shit. This guy, Lord Heron, he's the biggest piece of shit in the whole game. I agree. But they don't know yet why. Sorry, we'll stop that. Set please and stay plus. The two S's, the 2 cyan colored, or rather green and blue colored people. Yes, whatever. Let's go upstairs. There should be, I believe, someone upstairs that we can initiate a quest with. And then we're gonna do the Lord Heron's quest. We're gonna investigate a couple of places that I know of. Who's coming up the stairs? Yarnan hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her head hovering over her stiletto. She cranes her head to peer behind you. Anyone follow you? Who sent you? Excuse me? I was just looking around. The man leaning against the wall glances out the door and nods to the Orlan. Pardon me. The hand over her weapon relaxes, but she's still watching you closely. Some old friends from the Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore, if you catch my drift. I'm just trying to lie low and mind my own business. I know what I mean? Boss. And Amawa looks at the Orlan and jerks his head at you. Alright. She raises a hand and to the Amawa before turning back to you. My friend here thinks you could maybe help us out. Now, I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll make it worth your time. She flips you a few coins. Just go take a look around town. Come back and let us know if the coast is clear, or if you see any suspicious figure. I'll report back if I find anyone skulking in a corner and cackling maniacally. Okay. Time for work. Catch you later, Lauren. Thanks for the stream. Okay, Nod. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. Much appreciated. Take care. I've been playing some Siege in the meanwhile. What's Siege? Siege. It doesn't ring any bell. What is a Siege? Oh, you mean Rainbow Six Siege? I guess that's a Siege. Good night, day. It's night somewhere. Oh my god, isn't that Distortion's emote? Yeah, this is Distortion. I did not know Staples was subscribed to Distortion. That's a new thing to me. He's a cool guy though. I would subscribe to Distortion for his stupidly silly emotes though, easily. How long do we gotta stand out here? Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is, Medrith. An elf idles by the road, watching the village across the river. He nods at you as you approach, and the cowled figures standing near him fall silent.
Welcome.
Greetings, friend. A slow smile forms as he eyes you. I'm not mistaken, you and I share a common acquaintance in House Dominal. Indeed. I'm here on a little errand. There's a thief hiding out in the village, an Orlan named Nifra. She took something that belongs to Dominals. I want to find her and get it back. When you find her, what happens to her? He scratches the chin, half smile on his face. The Dominals believe in setting an example. They want to make sure nonsense like this doesn't happen again. He claps you on the back. But leave that part to me. Okay, guys, what should I do? Should I tell them about where the Orlan is hiding or not? I am an ally with House Dominal, so it would make sense that I would be keeping my allies close, of course. Of course, I've joined already with the Crucible Knights, so it doesn't really matter as much if I anger the Dominals. But I'd like to keep as many allies as possible, because I think if we can improve our relationship with the Dominals, they might help me for the Battle of Yenwood Fields. That might be worthwhile, at least. I'm wondering now, should I do it or not? Should I stay or should I go? I've always helped the Orland, so I think I might go with that their option this time. What did she take? Does it matter? A tight-lipped sword like you should know how this works. How do I figure into this? Simple. You're the Smooth Talker. All you need to do is find her and lure her out of hiding. My friends and I will take care of the rest. Actually, I've already found her. Good, then the rest should be easy. A few questions. Remind me, what did Nifr do exactly? She stole from our friends, the Dominals, and they can't let her get away with something like
Welcome.
that. Okay, I'm looking for some woman named Lys Harond. Have you seen her? Afraid not. I've just been watching for Nifra. Alrighty. I'm gonna actually send Nifra to them. I want to see what happens. I've never done this, and as I said, House Dominals have been my allies thus far. I'm pretty sure. House Dominal Hero, yeah. So I'm allied to them. It would make sense that I aid them here. Oh well. It's gonna be interesting at least to see what the reaction might be here. If I get any negative reputation with any other party with the village here, maybe Deerford. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Nifra.
Welcome.
How's it looking out there? Head west to the temple. Towards the temple. The way's clear. Nifra folds her arms, ignore her lower lip. Her eyes bore holes into you. That's a lie. You're working with Madret. I know it. I should kill you right away. If you think I'm lying, then you go the other way. You can probably stay ahead of him if you leave now. Shit. You can try. Crap. Okay, well, guess we'll fight them. That sucks, but it is how it is. Things go the wrong way at times. Okay, you attack. I'm interested in Kolbster to see the blunderbuss in action. Holy fuck, that guy was just obliterated out of existence. What did that do? Very little damage. I don't understand the blunderbuss. It's a very slow weapon too, so what's the deal with the blunderbuss? Seems to me like in every way a pistol is better than a blunderbuss. Let me check this out again. Colby damage deals 24 damage. 1 miss, 3 graze, 1 hit. Oh, okay, so it's several hits. 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's like a shotgun, essentially. So the damage is basically multiplied times 6. 9 to 13 times 6 eventually.
Well?
But it's of course rolls, so... so much for helping. Hey. Hey. I tried my best here. It's not my fault. If they attacked me, they didn't believe my lie. Oh! Unique armor. Oh! 15 defense when disengaging. Oh! That's not bad. That was actually a good catch. I don't mind killing them all of a sudden.
Blade in the dark.
Admit 100 history, okay, fair enough. Well, we killed her. Sucks to be me, I guess, but that's how it goes. So, the blunderbuss hit several times. That makes sense, of course, but at the same time I wasn't expecting that to work like it does. Why just not give you... Well, I guess they want to distinctively give you several rolls for it. What kind of range does it have even? I'm not sure. So even the interrupt is not real. It's like interrupt weakest times 6. That's still not bad. It can do a lot of damage, or it can do very little damage. Okay, Western Curtain Wall has been built, so now we're gonna focus entirely on building stuff that increases our prestige. We want that prestige over 30. So let's start with the forum. Okay. Yo.
Good day, stranger.
Actually, I already found her. She's dead. Oh, he blinks. In that case, you have to continue gratitude of House Dominal. He fishes a coin pouch out of his cloak, as well as their continued support. And you have my thanks for getting me out of this mud hole even sooner. Farewell. Okay. Blunderbusses shot a bunch of small projectiles, so if they have high damage reduction, the little bullets won't do... Ah, yeah, that makes sense. If you shoot blunderbusses at lightly armored things, they just explode. Yeah, that makes sense. High damage reduction is just gonna shrug off that damage that the blunderbuss does. It makes sense, yeah. Yeah, because it does only 9 to 13 damage. That's basically less than a dagger. It is also pierce damage, which a lot of people do have resistance to. It has an accuracy penalty that I just noticed, of course. But yeah, so I assume that you go against some... against mages, this weapon can be very good, because they usually are gonna wear robes and such. Now, my character has leveled up, but I'd like to figure out what to do with this armor. Ivan is gonna kill me if he finds out that I'm giving him the armor. He's just gonna outright murder me. We're gonna put it in the chest to see... how does this look, actually? Beautiful. What about this? Yes! Yes! Beautiful! This is exactly the fashion I wanted. My god, he looks like a superhero. Also, Felgaland, hello and welcome to the stream. I hope the day is treating you well. Hope the day is treating you well! Oh, sorry for the chair creaking. Also, yes, I do realize that my monk is without armor. It's just that the person that has the monk, the person that was created after the monk, decided to be naked at all times. It's not really practical. I would put a fucking full plate mail on him if I could. Okay, so that is a concluded quest. Let's check the Temple of Barath. I think here we're gonna get the location for the temple we're seeking for the main quest, as well as the Dares quest. That's why exactly we have it there with us, and no one else. Oh yeah, I leveled up too, so I should probably level up. This is level 9. I think we unlock new abilities now. That's gonna be hype. I could go with extra athletics right now. Certainly. Barbaric Yell. It's frightened. I'm gonna go... Okay, Vengeful Defeat. Exacts a final revenge when the barbarian reduced to 0 endurance, causing him or her to perform an instant carnage full attacks to everyone in range. This could be useful with if I had second chance. This could be very useful with second chance. Bloodlust imparts an unquenchable bloodlust to the barbarian, increasing his or her speed at temporary battle once he or she has personally downed at least 2 enemies. Barbaric Shout is terrifying shout. Threatening presence is sickened for 4.7 seconds as long as the barbarian is stationary nearby. Enemies may be sickened. Okay, so he just needs to be like fixed in a position to be sickened. And sickness does all attributes by 1 fortitude and will saves are reduced by 10 in an area of effect of 2.18. It's not a lot, but it could be useful. Thick-skinned is damage reduction across the board. Like physical damage reduction across the board. It's not that bad, but I'm not really tanking enough with him to warrant that. Wild Sprint I don't like. Brute Force attacks fortitude instead of deflection if fortitude is lower. In which case would this be useful? In which case would this be useful? Against rogues, I guess. Brute Force. I don't know if Brute Force is useful at all. I think Bloodlust might be best. Once I down at least 2 enemies, I get 12.4 seconds, 20% attack speed buff. It's not bad. Does it stack? Can it stack multiplicative... Like, can it stack by additionally killing more enemies? I think I'm gonna go with Bloodlust. Extra speed, all speed. Speed, 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 speed. Kill fast, kill more fast. Faster, faster, faster. Kill everything fast. Hello, Beard Mom.
Out with you. I already told you what... I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians.
Vidar grunts in disgust. These times we live in.
How may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleoban Relag.
Oh yeah, Cleoban Relag.
Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name, and they were in a hurry. They wanted to know where Cleoban Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but I couldn't hold out forever. I don't know what they were up to, but it can't be good.
The old priest nods politely. Is there something else I can help you with? Have you seen Lord Heron's daughter? Afraid not. Lord Heron's men already asked me. And if that was the first I had seen any of his party. He holds a hand to his heart. Wherever she is, in this life or another, I hope he takes comfort with that her soul is with Berath. People in town say the Hollerborn problem has been especially bad here. It has. Cities and villages all over the Deerford have seen Hollowborn, but Deerford hasn't seen the birth of an unaffected child in years. Most of our people have moved on to other villages in search of hope, and those who have stayed behind aren't the same. Children promise a future, you know. People change when you take that away from them. This is the Temple of Berath. What can you tell me about Berath? Berath is the most universal of all the gods. It oversees portals and cycles of all kind, even life and death itself. Under Berath, an ending is merely a passage to another beginning. Berath has many representations across time and across cultures. Around the Deerwood, you'll most commonly see it depicted as the Pallid Knight or the Usher. The Glenfaddens, however, know it as Beonen I Anku and Anku I Beonen. I've never heard of Beonen I Anknu and Anknu I Beonen. It means life in death and death in life, respectively. You see them as two skeletal figures, one male and one female. Explorers have found them carved opposite one another in doorways, but I know of no particular legend that speaks of them. What about the Pallid Knight? She's one of the youngest manifestations of Berath, but a familiar one nonetheless. Stories describe her as a gaunt knight in black armor with black eyes, black hair, and milk-pale skin. She demands an impossible toll from travelers who have tarried too long under her Lord's road. Some challenge her only to slay themselves in the process. Who is the Usher? Keith have written stories, songs, and poems about the Usher for centuries. Sometimes he's folk, sometimes dwarf, and sometimes merely a walking skeleton. He never speaks, but he guides the way to death and the next life. He also creates the circumstances for the wayward to stumble into their own graves. Alright, thanks for the information. Can you tell me where to find the ruins?
Clonfathen tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. And they'll retaliate against us, too, if history is any indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
A dangerous plot is unfolding there. I've got to stop it.
If that's the case, then we may already have trouble headed our way. I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleoban Relag here. Whatever trouble you find there, please end it quietly and try to stay out of the ruins.
Farewell.
As you wish.
Okay. We're gonna go do that first, then. Although, maybe mid-quest I'll take a brief break in... well, not yet. We're gonna take a break like half an hour before we end at 5 or something like that. I think I'm gonna go for 1 hour longer than usual, because I like this game so much. I guess I have to go from Derefort Crossing. And then north of it. That would make sense anyway. And on our way back, we could actually also enter the ruins that we have skipped thus far in here. Yeah, probably we have to go up here. Yeah. And then we're gonna explore this middle part of this map. Sounds good. Alrighty. Cleaban Rilag. This is also Adair's quest location, so that's gonna be helpful to finish Adair's quest. This is where exactly you finish it, so this is the conclusion of his quest. Afterwards, we can swap out Adair for Kazul if
This
we
is the
want to.
place. My big brother's last battle. Wish I could tell you what we're looking for. Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of rain has him buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
It's interesting how the voice actor Matthew Mercer has voiced Adair here. You can actually hear that there seems to be a tiny tone of uncertainty in his voice right now. He's usually the happy-go-lucky kind of guy, right? So we have a couple of Glenfaddens here. Hello. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand.
Tread carefully, Estromor.
Back to your village, Estromor. You are lucky the three-tusked Stelgar hunt other quarry today. I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we. He runs his thumb along the smooth wood of the spear. This is why we wait here, Estromor, and that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. He laughs. And allow even more, Estromor, to trample a sacred ground? Certainly not. Well, you've already messed up once. What's the harm of doing it again on account of seeing how you're probably much nicer people? What will you do? We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out. And when they do, he slides his fingertip across the point of his spear and shows you the drop of blood. What do you know about Cleaban Rilag? It is a sacred place of the builders, and neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. The grasses, however, he grins and hefts his spear, will gladly water with your blood. Three-tusked Stelgar? His staring green widens. Have the farmers grown too fearful to even mention our name? We are the fiercest of the 6 tribes of Aer Glanfath, and we are the guardians of the monument here. I've never heard of the builders. He makes an exasperated clicking noise with his tongue. They are known by other names in the heathen tongues of farmer folk. They are the ancient who built the place and many more like it, and we of the 6 tribes guard their legacy. He's talking about the Nguithans, of course. No, let's not threaten them. Let's just go. Stay plus, thank you so much for the outhost! I just noticed.
Not much here.
Don't you worry about a finky there. We're gonna find the place. Don't you worry. Oh.
Too recent.
There's a Norland Bramble Ring. 25 defense against hobble, stuck, and paralyzed attacks. 3 damage reduction pierce. Oh, that's interesting. We could use something like that, probably. What rings do we have? We have the ring that gives us more copper. We can replace that, honestly. Yeah, there's 3 damage reduction against that, as well as a lot of defense against stuck, paralyzed attacks, which is important in my opinion. We can give this ring to Ven. And the boots here, max endurance increase. We could give them... Wait, Adair does not have boots. Yeah, this works for Adair. Okay, we're gonna give him to Adair. And he does have these gloves that give him deflection. Yeah. This gives him fortitude, reflex, and will saves. Then this gives him constitution resolve. Okay. Then it's fair enough like this. Who else could actually benefit from that ring? Ivan has 2 rings. One of which is a minor ring of deflection. We could go with Ivan then. He could need some extra deflection. And the other ring of deflection we can give to Ven. Yeah, 5 deflection. Oops. 5 deflection is better than nothing. Okay. Let's look around for Adair's brother.
Nothing over here. I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. I think I see... No.
Those face painters can't guard that place forever.
These
Yo.
ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
This has nothing to do with gods, just ignorance.
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. Maybe we start a new purge right here.
Oh boy.
Quick! Toss me something else!
Let's go.
Oh my god, is this actually a stuck place? It is. Alright then.
Yeah.
I want to see Colster attack again.
Let's go.
If possible with the blunderbuss. No, the guy's gonna die. Alright. That was easy.
They were right. That was short work.
Well,
Okay, camping supplies if we need them. But here, we find something. The tip of some metal object protrudes from a mound of watery river silt. With both hands, you and Adair begin digging in the mud until the object is dislodged. You close your hands around it and pull it from the wet earth. The object is a steel semicircular frame about the size of your fist. At even points around the semicircle, jagged points jut out like tongues of flame, the rays of a rising sun. At the sun's center is the carved silhouette of a vorlous plant.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
We should take it to an expert. He shrugs. It's a thought. A lot of people would have touched this. Standard bearer is a position of honor in most places, but the Red Serens actually took to a fight for it. What I heard, serious bunch. It's not a lot to hang hopes on, but hey, we were lucky to find anything at all. So it's back to the Defiance Bay, I guess, lest we spot out my brother's bones laying around on our way. Okay, so usually I have either been a cipher as a character, or I would have had the cipher NPC with me, and the quest would have been resolved here immediately. But apparently, if you don't have that, you have to go to the Defiance Bay. That's interesting. That's an interesting fact. Alrighty. Broken Bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the water. You see a yawning passage into the mountainside on the other side. Onto the mountains on the other side. You might be able to jump across the gap. Oh boy! Well, Veni-chan misjudges the gap and barely makes it across, spraining a wrist in the process. Ouch. Well, we're gonna rest then. That's fine. We still have our bonuses anyway. And now we can finally enter the ruins of Cleaban Rilag, and this is actually the first Engwithan ruins we have visited in a long time. But not necessarily... Well, these are the first ruins, technically, but the tower is also Engwithan in construct, in the tower in Heritage Hill. What is going on here? Taxes collected. Lost 236 to bandits, earned 1047. That's a lot of monies. Okay, so we want to do this as quickly and quietly as possible, of course, without trying to snatch the attention of too many enemies, of course. Like that one. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Well, never mind. I guess we're gonna kill this troll. Should be pretty simple to kill. No. Do that. Do that. Go. Nope. No knockdown. Alrighty. Luckily enough, we're still doing quite a bit of damage right now, so...
See and not be seen.
So these trolls should be easy enough. Ludwig has a pile of corpses now? Glad to hear that, Mephistos. Glad to hear that. Are you doing it on New Game... Was that New Game Plus or was that like a Blood Level 4 challenge? But absolutely glad to hear it. That boss is a mean son of a bitch either way. So you've done very well there. Hey. Ivan was able to disarm that trap successfully, so that's a new thing. Ivan actually successfully doing some trap disarming. Ah, oozes. Ah, fuck. Alright. Alrighty. Hello. Hey, there can tank in there. Excuse me, I had to mute my microphone. I was sneezing like a motherfucker there.
Keep quiet.
Whew. My nose has been relentless to me right now, recently.
There, done.
Okay, what do we have in this room? Oh! It's animals. Okay, there you go ahead. Try to tank most of their ugly damage. And now we attack the
This no good to me.
Oh, they're immune to... They're immune to Pierce, pretty sure, these guys.
Let's go.
We probably want to swap out weapons if possible with some people. Let me see. Oh no, they're not immune to thrust. I guess we just got an unlucky miss or a graze earlier. Alrighty.
Yes.
Now then.
Nice.
Is there any trap here? And is there any good loot? There is a shield. Sunra Supper Plate. 8 deflection plus 4 shield deflection because it's fine. Retaliation. What does that do? Characters hitting self 6 to 10 pierce damage. Ooh, that might be interesting. As well as a tiny animate pet. That's lovely. We're gonna keep it in our pet list. Now I need to check the larder door. It might be outright better than the larder door. I mean, this does have 16 deflection, but this one is 12. And it doesn't give you any accuracy disadvantage. Can we enchant it with quality? Well, later on we can once we have enough... once we have enough... materials, of course. Find retaliation. Yeah, we can just make it legendary. It's gonna get plus 15 shield deflection. I think we're gonna go with this. Yes, it's 4 less deflection, but it's much more accuracy for Adair, so he will be able to hit much easier that way. It's actually a tiny little buckler. And retaliation might be an interesting attack. We'll see how it goes. Okie dokie. Hello. I forget how small or big this place is, honestly. What is that? Corrupted druid? I don't like the sound of that. So, you three guys, can you rush towards them? Oh, fuck, insect plague. Ah, fuck, Ivan, please don't die. Okay, good. He's stuck? He's stuck. Alrighty. Then... make the psychic echo on my character. Pronto. Oh, they're dead. Okay, never mind. Well, the psychic echo will still do the job against the druid, or rather the troll and the slime, if nothing else. He's stuck forever. How long another? Another 4 seconds? Jesus. Jeez. Okay then. Ludwig is Bay? I don't know about that, Seb. I don't know. I don't like Ludwig.
What is it?
He's just a horse. More corrupted druids. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Everyone attack with your ranged attacks if you have them. Okay, Ven hit, so she can already start Ectopsychic Hack on my character. But these are Pugras as well. Ah.
That looked like it
Could
hurt.
these people stop moving around so sporadically? That would be great.
Better try something else.
That would be great. Jesus. The management is bad right now. But we still succeeded to kill these guys. Oh, Colby got hurt. Whoops. Ah, sucks to be here.
Of course.
Kappa. What, Ivan? What are you kappaing about? He's aesthetically more interesting than most bosses.
What is it?
Ludwig?
Quietly.
Aesthetically more interesting, as in he's sexier than most other bosses? Or just like he's like designed in an interesting fashion? If that's the case, yes, he's designed in an interesting fashion. I think we're gonna return there anyway. He's designed in an interesting fashion, but he's not that interesting otherwise. What, Ivan? What nothing? There must be something. You don't go into a chat and say Kappa. There must be a reason you say Kappa. You ding-dong. You ding-dong. I'm into your shenanigans. Oh, fuck, more druids. My mouse needs to be fixed. Okay, Ivan can already do free fighting. Oh, shit. Are you effect heal, please? Colby, no! Wow, Colby just got fucking shredded. So is Ivan. Ivan got shredded. Holy mollies. They just got cancelled out of existence. Wow, Ivan, good job. You're useless. Probably if I cared to actually fight them a bit better, I might actually take care of them a bit easier, but seems like I don't care. Case in point with this dude who just got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
Okay, let's swap out Colby's weapon because he's in low health.
He'll never know I'm here.
And let's sneak around the place here and see to it that we finish the dungeon. Yes, interesting design. Okay, okay, fair enough. If it's interesting design, yes. If you've meant like in an erotic way... Ah, shit, it's Porlings. Okay. Okay, we need to be careful. Who has the highest mental resistance? That would be my character. Alright.
As you wish.
Hello. Beaches try to attack me. Everyone else focus down on the Sporlings. Adair actually focus here. Try to swipe them away from me. Good enough. Now attack the Spore. We want to take care of the Spores before... Oh, crap. Well, yeah. I got dominated. And Colbster is gonna die here. God damn it. Okay, he's back. He's back. Colbster! Oh my god, positioning in this party is horrible right now. Ivan, attack! And my character got dominated again. Fantastic. Yo, we need some big nukes here. Everyone is dominated. Oh, fuck. I hate Sporting. Is anyone still alive and is anyone still in control? My character is in control. Okay. Kill yourself a bit with this. Good. Who else is alive? Van is alive. Make the Psychic Echo perhaps on my character. I'll try to kill as many Sporlings as I can.
Leave it to me.
There he's doing fine. And dominated again. Fuck. Okay, Van. Oh, you're actually very low on. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. These dominate shenanigans are ugly. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not very fond of dominate. Oh, god damn you! God damn you, spores, stupid friggin' shrooms that shoot spores on my faces.
Leave it to me.
Okay, my character's back in control. Fantastic. Please don't die. Oh, sh...
Curse your
This thing isn't doing job.
Could we kill this spore, please? Can we kill this fucking shitbag? Absolute shitbag. Thank you. Jesus. I
What is it?
hate dominating this game. Hate it. It's broken. There's no real way to defend it against it unless you have a high level priest, which is the most boring part of it. We need to rest. Hello. Yes, there's another swamp spore. So durable. No kidding, man. No freaking kidding. But we've taken care of these ding-dongs. Lord Buringrau, the cruel ruler from the north, has arrived at the stronghold. He hopes to gain and what? What does he hope to gain? He hopes to gain an audience with you concerning La Rocca Rebellion. I'm gonna murder him. He's a cruel lord.
Would you look at this?
Okay, can we kill these guys before they cause a stall?
no prison.
Ven is using his melee weapon. Colby's using his ranged weapon. I have no idea what's happening. Adair is using his pistol as well now. Ivan, kick it. Kick it! Adair, back to melee. And knock it down, please. Thank you! Oh, Jesus! These people are fucking destroying my life here. At least I'm getting some loot. Loot! Boss weapons! Okay, there's stairs. I forgot about the stairy part. Seems like this dungeon is a bit longer than I remembered, but that's fine. Okay. We got this, we got this. No worries. Hello? Well, seems to be pretty quiet. Animals. Okay, we can take care of animals pretty easily. Friggin' Colpster with his blunderbuss is a bit ridiculous, actually. I love it. It's super slow to reload as well. Okay, these guys were no threat whatsoever to me. Any other side area here? Yes, both sides have side areas. Both sides have side areas.
Would you look?
Oh!
Look at this.
Can you disable it? Yes. Hello. Attack! Single animal I'm not even afraid of. We can. Why was she again in melee? Why was she again in melee?
Hey.
I have to ask myself. Why was my...
Quickly and quiet.
I hate it when they swap out weapons. This Phantom had a bad day, that's for sure. This Phantom just got stupidly stomped upon.
In the dark.
Hello? Is there anyone evil here? Please don't be killing gulas. The gulas. No, it's pretty simple and straightforward here. Okay, Ivan, this guy, go there. You can just attack. You can just attack. Let's see if we can get a Nectopsychic Echo going right away. We can. Ivan attack this guy. I'm gonna do a circle around them. Maybe. Yes. Okay, maybe we did a bit of an overkill here. It's fine. We still murdered them, which is the most important part. An application wants me to write an essay. For fuck's sake. What do you mean, an application? Oh, an application for school? An essay? Ew.
Let's go!
I don't like essays. I've always been good with words and writing essays and such. Almost too good. Like at school we had essays, 45 minutes to write an essay of 350 words. I usually delivered like 2,000 words of essays, and teachers complained all over the place. they hated me because of it. But I loved myself for it. I was good at it. Hello, Spectre. Oh, shit. That's a long.
Got it.
And my character got stunned. Hello? Hello? Can you heal? Thank you.
Kill them all!
How come Spectres do so much damage at times? A part-time job? Wait, a job requires you an essay, and a part-time job at that requires you a goddamn essay? That is stupid. To write an essay for a job, for a school application, I could still understand. For a friggin' job application, that makes literally no sense. That is what?
No prick!
Who thought that? What kind of job is it? Just as a question, if I might ask.
Keeping an eye out.
And I guess it's not even sure. Like even you're just applying by writing an essay. You're just applying, so that is not even a guaranteed decision, right? They're not gonna tell you, hey, you're just hired, right? Because you wrote the essay. That is such an impractical practice and stupid one at that. Whatever the job might be. Well, I understand if it's journalism or something like that, but I assume it's not. For an application? Ugh. It's really weird to me. It's really, really weird. Hello? What do we have here? Adder grows from a central pillar and seems to spill down steps. Luminous egg-shaped stones are nested within the rippling Adra. Okay. There we go. A cashier at Five Guys? Really? A cashier job requires you to write on it. Which is a burger place. What? Why? That's... For lack of a better term, that's literally idiotic. Literally idiotic, for lack of a better term. This confuses me greatly. I cannot find words for this. It's silly. It's really, really silly for a burger place writing an essay for an application to a burger place. Oh my god.
Nothing will slip past me.
Wonderful, really wonderful. What a time to be alive. Write an essay for a burger place job as a cashier. What is the essay supposed to be? Like a geopolitical situation of the world? Hello. That's a lot of enemies. Sup? Ah! He's a big man, he can take it. Okay, Ectopsychic Echo can be released. No, this is not Echo. Ectopsychic Echo. Go! Turn into a stag. I haven't just attacked, but stop moving around. Just attack, man. Okay, you guys attack. Can we have Van rotate around? So we start... Ah, never mind. The Ectopsychic Echo just ended. Which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Is it an essay on how much good burgers are? Because I could do that. Well, yeah, that's an essay. Explaining why I would be good candidate for the position. So basically, they want you to write down a motivational letter for... working as a cashier at a burger. What? Shit, man, if I had to write something, I would be like, well, if it was up to me, I would probably search for a better job, but then I guess I'm stuck here. Why would they do that? Why would anyone do that? That's silly. Jesus. Motivational letter for a cashier at a burger store. Yep. That's where our life has led us to.
Nice and
That's
slow.
exactly where our life has led us to. Hello, what do we have here? Slimes, maybe? No? Ghosts? Both? Oh, good. A man and a woman carved from lustrous adra poured the contents of a vase at their feet. It's not a lack of ability, more so that I don't want to spend much time on a job I don't really want. Exactly. Like, I assume that you do the job temporarily just because you want some money and nothing else, right? So I just can assume just as easily that... Let me gather my thought here.
Keeping an eye.
I can just assume just as easily that a motivational letter has no point and purpose into this, particularly as a part-time job. So why would you even write a long motivational letter, basically an essay, yes, for a job that is temporarily assigned? This is confusing me to no end. Like I cannot even focus entirely on the game now. It's really, really, really confusing to me.
Laying low.
What was that? This... Oh my god. What have we come to in this world? Oh no. Tell us why you would like to work with us and why we should pick you. Shit, man, I don't know. Because I'm desperate for a job and because I am an honest guy. What else can you write about it, right? And here's a third one. Something in the ether hums and buzzes through your teeth. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as dust plume in a rider's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instructions echo in your ears, and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision, you see the same stone machine you approached a moment ago, but from a different height and angle, as if though different eyes. You heard rumors that some of your brethren were sent here months before, yet you see no sign that anyone has been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust, ash. You know suddenly what will cost you, and you are ready. I work hard and need money. Exactly! That's exactly what you should write. Feels bad, man. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine in Cleaban Rilag were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Deerford recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. You and your companions take up your positions. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name, and you don't know theirs, but you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. Two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grinds into motion. They rotate in opposite direction, picking up speed until they spin like fleshy, greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with the stone rings. You press your hands to your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse new movement. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingling at your extremities. Searing pain spreads through your body. A hot knife separating every tissue and ligament with you. All the while, it feels as if you're falling towards the machine, your stomach's mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision, find yourself kneeling and gasping for air. Holding your head, you let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside Silent Lee, where several robed figures fell amidst a howling Biawig. Oh! Looking at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it's apparent that the Leaden Key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over the Deerford. So now we know. That's not really a curse of the gods, the Hollowborn curse. It's the doing of the Latin key. And they're absorbing souls with said machines. Quite a thing, quite a thing. Once per encounter, 20 defenses. Weapon specialization gives you damage bonus, yes. Fearless. Immunity to frightened and terrified. Overbearing guard. Fighter disengagement attacks have increased accuracy damage and will knock enemies prone. I would like Into the Fray. Into the Fray is good. Motivations. What gets you out of the bed in the morning? That's verbatim a section on another application.
What is it?
It's verbatim a section on another application. Wait, what? Motivation. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Wow. Wow, that's just mean as fuck, man. That's just so mean. You hear running water and see a small stream that carves its way into the mountain. Inspect the stream. Shallow bottom flickers and wavers just under the water's edge, but as you look towards the tunnel, the bottom disappears into darkness. From here, it is impossible to tell how deep the stream is. However, a faint light plays along the walls of this tunnel. The echo of rushing water suggests that the tunnel and stream continue for quite some distance. Let us wade into the tunnel. You take slow, sloshing steps towards the mouth of the tunnel, holding yourself upright while the current tugs at your legs. This is something that terrifies me, by the way. Being stuck in a tunnel with water rushing and getting always lower and lower leveled. These are all part-time jobs I'm applying for. It's terrible. It's like they're asking if you're like motivated enough to leave, right? To leave. They're asking you if you're suicidal or not. Jesus Christ. The stream bed soon drops out of from under your feet, and the current pushes you towards the tunnel with growing force. Let's swim. The current pushes you through the tunnel faster and faster, tugging you downwards. Over your head, the tunnel narrows and drops, leaving only a thin pocket of air. You take a final deep breath before the current drags you into the depths. Rays of light pierce the darkness, but the current is moving too fast now for you to see more than flickering glimpses as you speed by. You keep your hands in front of yourself and focus on avoiding the jagged rocks that appear suddenly in the darkness jutting from the walls. A light winks at you up ahead. You're approaching it fast, but it looks to be the mouth of a second, smaller tunnel. You might be able to reach it, but your lungs have started to ache. Grab the edge of the tunnel. You wrap your fingers around the rock lining the tunnel and peer into it. It terminates in a dead end, but something glints among the rocks at the far side. Reaching it would be a challenge for anyone without strong lung capacity. Go for it, Adair. Adair pulls himself into the tunnel, executing deft scissor kicks while the passage narrows. At the end, he finds a skeleton with a handle protruding from its ribs. Adair pulls it free and pushes off from the wall, propelling himself back towards the main tunnel. We've gotten the Rose of Salt Hollow. Swirling and tumbling through the darkness of the tunnel, you at last see a halo of light above, and you swim and kick towards it. At last, your head breaks to the surface. You gulp air into your aching lungs, and you pull yourself to the edge of the pool, crawling out the water, and you look into a cavern around you as you massage, feeling back into your aching, cold, numbed limbs. We're here now. What have we gotten? Is a Morningstar, a two-handed Morningstar, unique. 25 crore damage, 20% of damage restored as endurance. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Let's give it to Kolbster, actually. As his main. Looks awesome. Alright guys, we're gonna just clear out this place and then we will be calling it quits for the stream. I'm feeling a bit tired already, so you have to understand that. Hopefully you do. We get Ectopsychic Echo going for us? Yes, we can. Go for it, Van. There we go. Colbster is now continuously healing himself through attacks, which is awesome. Of course, he's still getting damaged a bit, but it's normal, yes. Forest Lurkers are pretty tough and mean sons of cookies. So we're gonna try to take care of him as soon as possible. There we go. And... got him! Got him! Perfect! I do believe that this is it. Oh, wait, there's some items there. Some, oh, some shrooms as well. Might as well pick up all of these lootables here. They might be helpful down the road. And possibly another troll here, if I'm not mistaken. We skipped one troll earlier. Oh, there's some black oozes as well. Wait, let's send there forward since he has the greatest deflection score. And he can take it. Okay. Taking care of him one at a time. One at a time.
Leave it to me.
Although, it's a bit of a stucky situation here. Yeah. It's a bit of a tight hole, unfortunately, but we're trying our best. What happened there? My god, that was a lot of damage on the Black Ooze. Whoo! That Black Ooze was disintegrated, man. Poor thing. Bam. Taking him out. Pick up the stuff, sneak in case of traps. I think we're done here. Yes, this is the exit. Excellent. Okay, let's return to the edge of the map and we're going to go then next time we're gonna play this game. Probably not tomorrow. Next time we're gonna play this game, we're gonna go down to... just gonna jump across. There shouldn't be any incident indeed. We're gonna go towards the ruins that we skipped at Durford Crossing. Powerful party. The enemies were not that difficult. There. The party is pretty powerful, but as you can see, there is one major concern to me, and that is the damage, or rather, the damage taken from dominated party members can be quite severe at times and prohibitive. We can counter that through high-level clerics, but I think that he is not high-level enough. I think level 9. Yeah, this is very close to level 9, of course, but at level 9 I think clerics can do it. Otherwise, he's close to level 8, April's close to level 8, Ivan and Vanny Chan are approaching to level 9 already, which is gonna be hype for Van particularly because she's gonna unlock new powers. Anyway, guys, this has been a great stream for me, a bit shorter than yesterday, true, but I'm a bit drained from the day and I still have to do a couple of more things today. Hey, Tis! Good timing, Tis. Very good timing, mister. You just arrived as we're concluding. How are you doing, my friend? Hope the day's treating you well. Yeah, seriously, man, I've been streaming for 3 hours and a half, man. You have to be a bit, you know... You just got here. Yeah, I know, man. I've been streaming since 1 p.m. Since 1 p.m. I may be streaming something later on if I have the... Don't do me that face, mister. I'm gonna stream something later on today, probably. I'd like to finish Dark Souls as soon as possible so I can go into another game sometime soon. I'm hungry, but I don't want to make food. You should eat, Sab. You should eat. I'm just going to go eat now, myself. Stream Dark Souls 2 co-op with me, lol. I could. I wouldn't mind that. Feels bad, man. I have to. You guys are making me feel guilty now for leaving. You really are making me feel like trash, but I have some work to do. Seriously, I have some work to do this day. So here's the situation, guys. How about this situation? Around 8 p.m. my time today, I return, and I will try to conclude my Dark Souls 1 run. 8 p.m. my time, that means... Maybe. Fuck, do I do that? It might be a bit off. I need to check. I will see. Okay, check my Twitter. If I mention something in advance, it means that there might be a stream. If not, there might not be a stream. I will try to stream some Dark Souls 1 still today, alright? I apologize for the rush ending, but I'm really tired and I haven't eaten anything today yet. Laurel is back, Dad! Yes, he's back! I'll try to be back anyway. There's some hype about in Dark Souls 1 with my Pike Challenge run. There's the whole DLC to be done. And there is Nito and Pinwheel. Those are not going to be a problem, I don't think. So we'll see. Maybe today, later on at 8, I will return and we're going to stream a bit more, alright? Until then, I'd like to thank you all for visiting. You've been all great today. You've been very active in chat, which I appreciate. For a small-time streamer like me, this means a ton, really. It means a ton. Like, even now I'm seeing the number of viewers, which is something that I shouldn't focus as a small streamer, of course, because more often than not, that number seems to be bringing people down. They feel like, I'm never gonna grow. Bro, let me tell you, I've grown fast thus far. I have 124 followers, and I've started 2 weeks ago with 40. This is good. This has been a great growth for the channel. So I'd like to thank all of you for being part of it. I'm super thankful for this opportunity that you're giving me for me to entertain you for a couple of hours or for a couple of minutes, whatever seems to be the case. And thanks everyone who has hosted and who has been in chat, who has lurked, every one of you. I love you all. And that's pretty much it. I already said end. That's like already 4 ends. Alright, guys. I will see you all next time. Until then, be well. Bye! Where's my stream actually? Oh, there we go. Bye!